Hey guys and girlies, welcome to 3 Season. Quick housekeeping, everything you hear on this podcast is purely for laughs, vibes and the occasional side eye.
Yeah.
So please don't hold us liable for any wild tales or hot takes. Everything is alleged. You're here for a good time.
We're here for a fun time.
And so if you don't like it,
Go home. Oh, Putin threatened us and we don't want no smoke. If you want to play with him, me, I don't want to play. Over here in the 3 Seasons world, we're not part of this wahala. Please, when you're thinking of your warpath, just leave us out.
Nah, we want the smoke.
Nah, I'm in Ghana from
smoke.
December, so do whatever you want, bro.
Hey.
I just won't come back.
Hey,
All
Putin,
them ones.
bring the smoke. Bring it all.
Would you rather know the date of your death or the cause of your death?
No, because if I know the cause of my death, I'm just not going to go in the car because it could be an accident.
Okay, so what happened if you had an accident in the house, then you had an ambulance on the way and then bam?
I'm living in a hotel.
Jim from The Office has been crowned world's sexiest man.
John Krasinski. He's a sexy guy, innit?
Jay's a sexy guy.
Sexy guy, Stone. John Krasinski is a
That
sexy
man
guy.
You was watching him.
Yeah, I was watching him.
That's crazy.
This is the 3 Season Show.
Hello guys, welcome back to the 3 Season Show. We're back again. Episode 2. 3 Season Reloaded.
Season 2.
We're in the building.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Outside.
You know the vibes.
What's the vibes?
Shades on today.
Oh,
Crazy.
is it
Straight.
violence?
Violence. You know what I'm saying?
Crazy.
Shades on. Straight darkness. Everything. Alright? I'm here with the lovely, as usual, sitting right next to me today. Because last time she was sitting too far. So she wanted to sit next to me today, alright? With the lovely Miss Joanne. What's up, Jojo?
Hey loves, how you guys doing? Hope all is well.
We're good. And then opposite, he got the best camera in the building.
Do you know?
Because he came early, apparently.
Allegedly.
So
I was
he
the
gets
first in the building. That's what he gets.
he gets the whole couch to himself.
100%.
Lucky guy. But yeah, Jeremiah, you there?
I'm here still.
Saying nothing, man. It's good. We're back, man. It's good to be here for you guys again. You know, we like talking, so obviously, whenever we get the chance to talk, as much as we do, we love it, don't we?
I said you love to walk.
we love talking.
Alright, cool.
Yeah, it's been a wild kind of couple weeks.
I just wanted to say before we get into the whole Putin, we are sorry. We're not part of this wahala that Mr. Man's here talking about. We're not fighting. We're not ready to go on the front line. Like, just
Putin?
Putin threatened us, and we don't want no smoke.
Oh, that guy he threatens everyone like every week. No,
play with. If you want to play with him, me, I don't want to play.
Threatened who?
Britain. He said we ready. We are not ready.
Hey,
so
he threatens
That's
it.
none of my business.
Yeah. So we are sorry. Over here in the 3 Seasons world, we're not part of this wahala.
Nah, there's no sorry today. Straight violence. There's no time for sorry today.
So please, when you're thinking of your warpath, just leave us out of it.
Nah, we want the smoke.
Nah, I'm in Ghana from
the smoke.
December, so do whatever you want, bro.
Hey.
I just won't come back.
Hey,
All
Putin,
them ones.
bring the smoke. Bring it all. We're ready. You know what I'm saying? This is the
This
UK.
is the first person to run. He's not going to no front line.
This is the same man that hasn't been on a roller coaster. You know?
I can't even.
Yeah, you can't go on a roller coaster, but you think you're going to go on a tank and
I'm not allowed to be on the front line.
Oh, yes.
Because I have one eye. So, exemption. You know what I'm saying?
Cool.
It'd be bad business idea if you put me on the front line. If
is
anyone's
why
coming
he's
from the
talking.
left of me, hey, we're all dead. You know what I'm saying?
This is why, and this is the person who said that he wants smoke.
Bring the smoke, man, because everyone else will be fighting for me.
Who's
So, yeah, I'm
everyone
good.
else? Me, I'm not involved. I'm a gal. I'm just a gal.
Yeah, exemption. Jerry will be there.
Nah, man, I got heart problems, bro.
And this is why I said we here. We're not involved. Just package us to the side.
I hear it, man. Oh yeah, by the way, guys, new studio today as well, man.
Yeah, Concrete Culture Studios.
This pillow is so soft, like. So if you see me cuddling this pillow like throughout the
I said I got refreshment on arrival. Do you know how lit that is?
Did you?
Yes.
He said
Lucky
this is
guy,
why
you
I'm
got-
gonna
Drinking
come
sparkling
early.
water today, not the still one. Sparkling.
Gee.
What do you know about
Must be
sparkling
nice.
water?
It's good for your system, apparently.
Apparently.
Allegedly.
Yeah, so guys, if you see me just, caressing the pillow,
That's mad.
just know that's how soft it is. It's just one of them ones, alright? So just ignore me for the day. But yeah, it's been a wild couple of weeks. We got a lot of things to talk about today. So we're gonna go straight. How's everyone? Everyone's good? Everyone's calm? Hello?
We're good. Let's
Yeah.
go. We're ready to go.
Alright, cool. Let's get straight into it then.
Go on, Jerry.
Alright, cool. So for the icebreaker this week, I've got 2 options in it because I couldn't decide which one. So you guys will decide for me. It's
Yeah, go
either
on.
A or B.
Okay.
Would you want?
Wait, you're not
and
gonna
then
say it
no,
first?
we have to pick on a
Pick it.
random,
Pick on
and then
random.
he'll do it the next. Okay, I'm going for B.
Is there a C?
No, don't be a contrarian. We're going for B.
You're going for B together?
Oh,
I'm
is
going
it
for
two?
A.
Oh, 2 different ones.
There's 2 different questions.
So we both have to answer different
No.
ones.
You answer the same one, but collectively A or B.
Yeah, that's what
Rock,
I'm saying.
paper, scissors, ring.
Okay.
So
B.
it's
I won.
Alright, cool. So this is the question today. Would you rather know the date of your death or the cause of your death?
Oh, boring.
Say boring.
Yeah.
Why boring?
Because I'd rather know the
I want to know the cause.
the date.
You want to know the date?
Yeah.
Why?
Because if I know the cause, I'm gonna avoid doing whatever.
Exactly.
But it's gonna happen regardless. No matter what you avoid, like if it's meant to be, it will be. That's the cause of your death. So there's nothing you can do
So,
to stop it.
So
If
what's
they-
the point of me knowing the cause if I'm not gonna if I can't do anything about it?
No, because if I know the cause of my death, I'm just not gonna go in a car for the rest of my life.
Why is it the car?
Because it could be an accident.
Okay, so what happened if you had an accident in the house, then you had an ambulance on the way, and then bam?
I'm living in a hotel.
What?
If what? So you mean if I died in my house?
No, you're saying. I said so. Cool. You're
Yeah.
saying if the cause of your death is a car.
Yeah.
And I'm saying cool. You've avoided being in the car your whole life.
Yeah.
Something happens, you're getting rushed to a hospital in an ambulance. What's
Yeah.
the cause of your death?
It's still a car.
It's still a car.
No,
Or-
I just wouldn't.
Or
What do
the
you mean?
car can drive.
You can't control that, bro. You're
Yes, I
passed
can.
out
You
in
can.
an ambulance.
I
How?
can.
Because there's a car that drove into the house and killed the old lady.
Still a car.
It's still a car.
All right, cool.
You might
So
be
now,
walking and the car runs off the street.
all right, cool. So now we're getting nuanced.
No, but the thing is that the cause of your death is the cause of your death. Says rather, would you rather know when you die or how you die?
When? Easy.
If I can't do nothing to change the cause, then when? But then I don't know because I have a countdown on my phone. Like
Yeah.
It's
And I just feel like that stops you
that's
from living life.
yeah.
it's gonna be when every time.
But then again, if I know like it's next week, I'm quitting. I'm blowing all my money. I'm living my best
Going
life.
to
No,
America.
you
But then
you're
what if
living
I
in
don't-
fear as well, like,
Nah,
thinking, right, this is around the corner, you know?
I'll say bye to everyone.
Yeah. Because you're prepared that way.
Yeah.
So yeah.
It's easy.
I
That's
have a
an
count.
easy
You know
question.
me.
No
I
one
have a
wants to know.
countdown. I have a folder.
I don't want to know when. I'd rather know how. So,
Why?
huh?
If I
Because at
can't
least
ch-
I can live like, bro. I want to just that unexpected. Listen, when it's my time, it's my time. I don't want to know my time is coming this date, this hour.
But
this-
what if it's like okay, like a car? Then you know that anytime you get in a car, this could be it.
Yeah, but eventually, me, with my memory, I'm gonna forget that anyway.
I'm so done.
That's not something you forget.
And
Yeah,
then
you'll
so,
forget that.
cool, but still, I'm just gonna. I'd rather know the cause in it.
Okay.
Nah, it's when.
Nah, because when it's just there, like now I feel like I'm living on the timer, and now I'm really fucking.
I would
You are
actually. I
already
would.
living
You
on
are
the
living on
timer.
time.
I know, but like now I can see the timer. Like
I would
before it was
literally have a
hidden,
ca- it's
now I
true.
can see it. Imagine, alright, cool. Tell me when, and they tell me tomorrow. What?
Yeah, but at least if
Yeah,
you know, then you say bye.
Then you know I got 24 hours to live it up.
Yeah, and you
Know what
can
I'm
say
saying?
bye, and then we can't say it's so sudden.
I
Yeah.
hear it now.
We had a couple hours to prepare.
I just know the cause, man. I don't want to know when.
I hear it.
I would have a
Take me when you
countdown
take
there
me.
on my phone.
Hey, yo. That's crazy. Take you when they take you.
You guys, on this
Wowzers.
show, it's not everyday
Pause.
pause.
Right.
Even God said pause on that.
Yo, that's a bad wife.
Wow,
That's a mad wife.
wow.
God damn.
Okay, so we've got 2 time and 1 cause.
Yeah, I said cause. You don't say time.
Cool. I've got a fun fact.
Go on.
Did you know that sport is an abbreviation?
Yeah.
And hospital is also an abbreviation.
Yeah, I knew that.
Sports is an abbreviation. If you knew, what's the abbreviation?
Nah, let them know. Let them know.
No, if you knew it.
No, let them know.
But you knew. So
But I knew that. But
Okay, yeah, but
still,
you
let
said
them
that
know.
you knew. So what is it?
What does it stand for?
Sprinting people
Huh?
overrated time.
No, specificity, progressive, overload, reversibility, and tendium.
Someone made that up. Someone defo made that
No,
up. Where are you getting
that's
that
what
fun
it
fact
is.
from?
And then hospital is home of sick people, including treatment and labour.
Someone's just chatting shit.
That's crazy.
Okay.
I believe the hospital one, not the sprinter one.
No.
The sprinter one is just gibberish.
Google,
Where did you see that? Let
Google
me
is your
see.
friend.
Let me see.
Go on Google and
No,
Google
where did you
it.
see
Google is your friend.
Nah, I need to find your source. I
Well,
need to see
move
your
it
source.
TikTok was the source.
Because it's TikTok. That's crazy.
Google is. Don't do that. 'cause
I could
can
do the
Google
same
that.
thing. I could say.
I can Google it. Let me Google
Podcast
it.
is an abbreviation.
No, it's not though.
It is.
People on
What
People on
does
sofa.
the
People on the couch
people on the
Always.
couch
speak to you.
today.
There we go. Google. You want to say it? No. Okay, I was right. Moving on. We had some new music.
Yes.
A lot of
Nice.
music.
Yeah.
A surprise music.
Yep.
Planned music.
Mm.
What are we starting with?
Come on, man. We have to start with the GOAT. The man of the hour.
Who's the goat?
The man of the week. Took the year. Been
Okay.
shitting on everyone else with the numbers. The biggest bird. That's hella glazing.
How'd you know that, bro?
Huh?
Let him do his intro. Why are you stepping on his intro?
Sorry.
Wizkid, bro.
What?
Man, that's the GOAT.
Oh, all of that. Man of the year. I thought you were talking about
Who?
the other person.
Hell no, bro. Nah.
Okay.
Not really that. We're not glazing Cade like that. But
What?
But he is the man of the year. Hip hop.
Yeah.
Okay, anyway, you
but
you
we're
gave,
talking about
you
Wizkid,
gave
yeah?
the accolades to
Let's talk about
Wizkid.
Wizkid, man.
Okay, let's
Yeah.
go.
Yeah.
What's the name of the album, Jerry?
Moyora. How you say it? I'm not Nigerian, so I
Don't,
don't know.
I
if
don't
I'm
know why
saying
he
it
looked
correctly.
at
I
me.
swear it's Morayo.
Mariah Moyora. Like, I'm not Nigerian.
That's his mum's name, innit?
Yes, sorry if I'm.
So it's named after
Yeah.
his mum.
Yeah.
Yes, it's a tribute to his mum and to his sound. But yeah, did we all listen to the album?
We
Yeah.
did, and we listened to it on the way here.
Is it? What did
In
you guys think?
mix.
Yeah, it's alright. It's decent.
I like it. I rate albums with how many, like, if let's say you made 15 songs, how many of those 15 songs make it to my playlist, make it to my album, and every song got downloaded. So for me, it's a 10 out of 10. Like 16 songs, every song
Yeah.
got downloaded.
What are your favorite ones? Like top 3?
I like Bad Girl.
Okay.
Bad Girl's a vibe, and I like. Let me get it up because some of them made it to my
I'll tell you guys now.
playlist. I like. Ooh, I've got a couple. I like Bad Girl. I like Slow. I like Troubled Minds. I've got a lot, but yeah, let's just go with those for now. It
What
might
about
change.
you? What did you think of it? What's your favorites?
Yeah, it was decent still. Yeah, I like the vibe a bit. You know what I'm saying? Production wise, it's amazing. I'm a production guy, so yeah, when I hear sensational,
Makes sense
sounds,
for that.
yeah, it's good. It's really good. Yeah, he has a
Curated.
great ear for like music.
Trust me.
I'll give him that.
And what's your favorite ones?
Well, my favorite songs. I don't have a favorite song yet, but
It's still
but
new.
the ones that kind of stand out
Stood
to
out to
me.
you. Yeah, what stood out to you?
Oh, I can't remember the names. Let me not even try. Look, I can't remember the names, but I did get a few standouts. Yeah, but yeah,
I think that album, that was refreshing. I remember when it dropped at midnight, I listened to the intro and I had to switch it off. I said, tomorrow. Because it was cold. And the whole Friday, I was basically listening to this album on repeat, like start to finish, back. You go again. Like, it was cold. Like, I can't say a song that was bad, but the mixing from song to song as well. Like, you see from Time to Peace of Mind.
yeah.
Crazy.
I think it was curated
Piece of
really, really well. Like time was taken.
Yeah.
The sound is expensive. Like
100%.
it's a vibe.
Yeah.
It is.
I
It
think
is.
my favourites so far are Troubled Mind,
Yeah, I love Troubled Man.
Break Me Down. Yo, that
Yeah,
tune,
I like that song
see the way
too.
it starts, it's just crazy. The one with Jasmine Sullivan. Love that one.
You're just gonna list the whole.
I could list the whole thing, but nah, and then Time. Those
Okay.
are my top 3.
Okay, so
yeah,
Wizkid did his thing.
Yeah, literally.
I think the question is, how is it gonna replay? What's the replay value? Are we gonna is it gonna be like Made in Lagos where we're still replaying to this day?
I need to sit on it.
Yeah.
Pause. Hey, yo,
That's
crazy.
Now I think it's got
Shit,
replay
no.
value. Obviously, like you
We
said,
don't know, it's not-
It
yeah.
might take a. But the thing is that like Made in Lagos, sometimes it took people a little bit. It grew on people.
I said
do you know what
that.
mean?
I said
Like,
I told Kwame that.
It grew on you, yeah.
It grew on me.
No, but
Yeah,
it did because
yeah.
I when I first heard it, I picked like 3 songs out of that and I left it. And it's
I
when
think it
everyone
did
was
grow
like,
on.
"Let's go to the concert." I was like, "Oh, I'm gonna have to actually." And then I was in the car and I was like, "Wait,
And you're listening to it.
Wait.
And it flows. But yeah.
Yeah, I think Made in Lagos wasn't received very well at the start, but then it just aged very well.
But this
Yeah.
one, I received it well at the.
Whoa!
Christ.
you guys need to be content in your masculinity because there's
Nah.
no
Nah,
reason.
that
I
was
wanna be
that's
childish.
There's no reason why.
Being childish is so fun. I don't know. Like,
There's no reason why there needs to be a
being
disclaimer.
childish is way more
No,
fun.
because that was crazy. I'll say that myself.
Why does there need to be a disclaimer every 2 seconds?
I'm
Like
just
it's
saying
crazy.
Yo, listen, we got to keep it PG. But
Yeah.
all I'm saying is that, yeah, nah.
Plus being childish is way more fun.
That's you. It was good from the start to the finish, innit?
Yeah.
So that's how I'm saying that.
It was
It
good.
was a very good album. And I find it funny because, like, the whole week on Twitter before it dropped and that, it was like Davido's lot and his lot were arguing. And, like, to be fair, since, like, he dropped, like, his first 2 singles, like, I don't know how I got into Nigerian tour, innit? But for some reason, my TL is a half Nigerian tour. I'm 30. I don't even know how this
I know
happened.
because it's
Yeah, that's
only you
'cause
who's
you're
sending
Wizkid.
us. Yeah.
Yo, Wizkid FC.
No, but I think it started from, I don't know why, but on Nigerian
You're only
Twitter,
thinking.
they've got like these things, like these WhatsApp story threads.
Yeah, I have one of them.
And then I started like reading a couple
It
of them.
bangs.
And then now like my TL has kind of formulated
You
like,
have time.
He's not wrong. No, those WhatsApp story threads.
I see them all the time. I just scroll past because I ain't got time to read
Oh,
them.
you
I don't
better
have-
read one. You better read one.
I don't have
I'll
the
be doing
attention
nothing.
span for that.
Nah,
Oh,
it's
it will.
just one.
It's like a Reddit story. You'll get hooked.
Yeah, I don't have the
quite
attention
good.
span.
So
for
yeah, I
that.
think that's how they dragged me into the Nigerian portal. But yeah,
No, but you go. Like you're the one who's doing BBC, telling us all this beefs.
I know because I'm there now. Like my whole TL, like I'll read
But
one
he's
tweet.
Wizkid FC though.
I am Wizkid FC.
Donny
but I
said
wasn't-
he turned on the album. He was like, "Yo, I
Midnight.
can't take this right now. Let me wait till tomorrow." Oh
No,
my
because it was
God.
cold though. But now, and then so I must have been seeing it. Like obviously they've been beefing. Like who's the better one? Do you know what I mean? It's either Davido.
But
or
I don't
Wizkid.
feel like the competition is between Davido and Wizkid.
No, that's what I'm telling you what Nigerian Twitter is. And,
Yeah.
the 2 fan bases are beefing, obviously. And like I remember when Wizkid dropped, was it "Piece of My Heart"?
Yeah.
And then that's when Davido dropped the one with YG Marley. And so they were arguing about numbers, like, oh, who's gonna do the better, who's gonna do better numbers, da da da. And Davido must have put on his Instagram like, his song has like broken the history records.
And then your friend
this week,
responded
da, 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 da.
in kind.
He was like, well done guys, like we've just done the most streams for any African, da da da. Then Wizkid must have dropped the actual thing, and his song was Knife. And there's like 8 other Wizkid songs before his.
Well, he tried. We love a trier. What do you think
I think-
about
sorry, go on.
Davido going on American radio and saying that people shouldn't go, aim to go back to Africa? And the question initially was people going back to Africa in general, and he just was like, "Don't go to Nigeria. The currency is low. There's nothing there for you. You want to leave America and go where? Like, there's nothing there. You know, I come from the trenches." I said, "Pardon?
He doesn't
How
come
a
from the
billionaire
trenches.
comes from the trenches? Me, I don't know." But and then I was like, it's just a bad taste. Like, why are you telling people that? And Nigeria is not the only place in Africa. Like, Rwanda is doing the most right now. Mali is on business. Like, it doesn't just end there. And why would you even tell them that? Like, don't go here.
That's his opinion, isn't it?
But I just don't feel like we don't need to tell. I just don't feel like we don't need to tell them that.
No, you can do. Listen, at the end of the day, if you don't want to listen to him, don't listen to him.
Oh,
What
word.
we need,
I
what
say
we need
go
to
Africa,
stop,
man.
what we need to stop doing is, criticizing people for their opinions. Let them have their opinions. If you want to listen to their opinion, then you do. If you don't, you don't. It's simple, man. Why are you crying about it?
No one's crying. It's just the point.
Every man has their own opinion, innit? So when they say it, it's either you back it or you don't.
I don't think that's not the point. I just feel like no one's crying. The point is, I feel like we should advertise. Yeah, yeah, we would have nothing to talk about.
To talk about.
No, it's not even that.
Don't mind him. He's been a contrarian today, but
yeah, straight violence.
The point is, I feel like we should, as Africans, just unite and put our best foot forward, regardless of what we know is going on. We don't need to tell the outside what's going on. Come and find out.
Listen, come and land and everyone's just shooting up the place. you
should
I should come to Africa
do your
and I'm in the middle of a war, stuck in my hotel, I can't go nowhere. What's that about, man?
Do your research. How did you end up in ends?
I said send them to Nigeria in the middle of SARS. That's crazy, bro.
If you end up there, you didn't do your research.
I'm just saying, innit?
And everyone's acting like there's no ghetto in America. The slums are slumming there too.
Yeah, but when it goes off in Africa, there's no filter, there's no control. Like
who has control?
Policeman will slap you on the road for just standing there.
The policeman told last year that if you're not from LA, don't come here. We can't protect you. And you're telling me that there's roads.
Nah, it's still wild.
There's roads that are literally just dedicated to homeless people, and there's nothing happening.
Until you're ready to pay this money. It's corrupt.
There's areas.
There's no challenge, bro.
Yeah, but there's areas like in America that literally the police can't control.
No, but I'm saying there is no challenge for the corruption in Africa that versus the Western world. Like that's just a fact.
Well, everyone should look.
If you're
to
in
Mali.
jail, you can pay to get out.
Everyone should look to Mali because Mali's on business, and Rwanda. But yeah, we have another album.
Yeah, enough of that whiskey talk.
You said enough of that whiskey talk. That was a very good album, man. You was trying to say, what was you saying about it?
Well, let's step on that.
Enough of that whiskey talk.
Let's step on that like Kendrick stepped on the album. And talk about Kendrick's album.
That was mid, man.
Was it?
No, I'm joking. It wasn't mid. It wasn't mid.
Nah, back it, bro. You said it wasn't mid.
It wasn't mid. I tried to do a hate listen, but it just didn't work.
Yeah?
Yeah, because it's good.
Yeah,
it's called GNX.
Yeah.
And it is 12 songs.
Mm.
Succinct, straight to the point. I think he's in his vigilante era. Like, just venomous and...
Straight violence, and
yeah,
violence.
I liked some of the songs on there. One song confused me a bit. It played into like his... And I say this guy might be the Antichrist, innit?
What?
No, he's the boogeyman.
Because when I said this guy might be the Antichrist, innit? Like,
why?
Because when I said, what he tried to do the fake Jesus thing. He did the blasphemy thing where he's wearing the thorns crown and all of that. Like he just does some shit sometimes that I'm like, hey man, I don't know about you. But yeah, he had the song. What song was it? Because I even was listening to it earlier, where he was basically talking as God and the devil.
Oh no!
Was that Man in the Garden?
I didn't.
No.
It
was later on. It was later on.
I think it's reincarnated.
He wasn't.
Reincarnated.
He wasn't talking.
He wasn't talking.
He was talking as himself and his
Really?
alter ego.
No.
bro,
He's talking about someone. I think he's talking about, like, I don't know if it's an artist or someone, and then that person has been reincarnated into him. So like all the mistakes that person
You guys
did.
listen to the same song I listened to?
Yeah, I didn't see it as Antichrist.
You didn't kind of hear him speaking like God and the devil, where he's talking about
No,
he fell
it's
down,
two
Isaiah
different.
this.
No. I feel like it's
That's
that
the
person's.
metaphors you're missing, bro.
It's that person's life. Obviously, it's still new, and we still need to like
I say listen to that
marinate.
again, mate.
We need to marinate.
I did listen to
I've listened to it a couple times. I think we still need to marinate on it, but I didn't get it like that. I got it as someone lived their life, and now they're reincarnated into him, and he's looking back on the previous life and the mistakes, and he's like, I'm better now. Let me, and that's how it is.
Fair enough. Maybe I got it wrong in it, but that's how
What do you think about his act to Lil Wayne? Is it a diss? Is it not a diss? And Lil Wayne's response?
No, I think he was just saying.
I mean, he said everything I said is a diss, so I think he was dissing a minute. He said, I'm not going to try to sneak this. Let me just say it straight.
Do you guys want to pull it up on what was said?
So he said, just give me a second, I'll get it up. What he said, right? Let me see if I can find it. So he said, this is the quote. This is the lyrics from the thing.
What's the song
The song is called Whacked Out Murals. Yeah. And he says, you used to bump the Carter free. I held my roadie chain proud. Irony. I think my hard work let Lil Wayne down. And the context is basically Kendrick got offered the Super Bowl. He's doing the Super Bowl next year. And because it was in New Orleans, obviously Lil Wayne thought he should have got it. But so yeah,
everybody was saying Lil Wayne should have got it.
The tea, the fans. It wasn't necessarily, and then Lil Wayne's been crying about it for the last couple
about it ever since
of months.
And in the other part, in that same song, he says Nas was the only one that congratulated him. On
I don't know if you guys clocked it, but I was like, is there like a sneak diss to J. Cole? Let Nas down. He said, let Wayne down. Nas is the only one. I'm like, you and your bestie are fighting still. Because that's the first thing I heard, let Nas down.
No, I don't think that was a sneak diss to Cole. I think they're cool now.
You think so?
Why did he do that?
Huh?
How you know?
I said I think.
Anyway, what did Lil Wayne say in response?
And then Lil Wayne basically tweeted and he said, man, what the F I do? I just be chilling and they still come from my head. He said come with a K.
Try.
Crazy. Let's not take kindness for weakness. Let this giant lead. I beg you all. No one really wants destruction. Not even me. But I shall destroy if disturbed. On me, love.
I just want to apologize for the accent.
He doesn't sound like
we
that.
could do better.
He could even done a Lil Wayne
Yeah.
Try to do the
Man, what the fuck I do?
No, it's cool. It's cool.
Yeah, cool.
We can do better American accents than that, please.
My accent was from Texas.
And he's from New Orleans.
Word.
That's true. That was a misstep on my part. My bad. But yeah. Which is kind of weird because I was thinking Kendrick was just basically saying he was kind of sad that Lil Wayne acted that way when hearing the news of his thing. Like he should, he felt like Lil Wayne should have just
taken it with grace. Yeah,
taken it with grace and been proud that Kendrick is the first solo hip hop artist to headline the Super Bowl and all of that. But instead, he just like made it about him. Basically.
No, I agree. I feel like the fans took it somewhere.
Yeah.
And Wayne shouldn't have fed into it. His management shouldn't. But he started. The first one, I was like, okay, cool. You go to your festival and then you're doing a whole soliloquy about this whole Super Bowl thing. I just think it's a bit distasteful now. Like, you're gagging for it, you're begging for it. It's okay. You didn't get it. Move on.
Yeah, but even the fact that he responded to what Kendrick said in the song like this,
it's not necessary.
He's lost. I was talking about this like a little while ago when this first came out, innit? When Kendrick got it, and it's cool. You could kind of see why he's hurt though, because there was a time where everyone thought Lil Wayne was the best rapper alive.
Mm-hmm. He was,
but there's never been a time where everyone has thought Kendrick is the best rapper alive.
That's not true.
There's never been a time where everyone agrees.
That's not
true. Bro. Everyone has agreed. No, like, for example, no matter what side, no, let me land.
You can't say everyone.
Let me land.
You landed already, bro.
You landed.
You landed.
There's the time, no matter what
right
side
now, you're just taxiing to the gate. You landed already.
Everybody said, yeah.
They didn't.
Lil Wayne.
They didn't. The argument was still Jay-Z was still there. But I get what you're saying. There was a good majority. And even now, if you are someone who's the GOAT, no one would be mad if you do say Lil Wayne.
Yeah.
But
no one's saying Kendrick.
No, that's a lie because in our era, in this current era, it was a big three. So the argument was, if you're arguing for a GOAT, your GOAT is either Drake, J. Cole, or Kendrick.
Yeah.
Which means if you're saying there's a big three, there's clearly at least a third of that arguing that Kendrick is the GOAT.
You're saying a third, but I'm saying
when it was Lil
Wayne's time, it wasn't a third. It was more than a third.
We can't count it.
It wasn't a third, bro. It was a majority.
It
was a collective.
That's not true.
The last generation and people in this generation.
People were still talking about.
There was a time when Lil Wayne.
People were still talking about.
This guy's been doing it since 14, bro.
It doesn't matter. People were still talking about Jay-Z, and there's never going to be a harmony of it's him. But right now, 2024. There's a harmony now.
I think the reason why he's saying that is because Lil Wayne made that his thing. I'm
the
the
guy,
best rapper
yeah.
alive. I'm blah, blah, blah. So that's why I stick in your head more.
I'm not
right?
arguing with it because for me,
It's
at the
kinda true
point,
though, bro.
Lil Wayne
What's
was
kinda
my.
true?
That our point.
He-
Lil Wayne
he was
the
that
best,
guy.
bro.
He
No,
was.
he was. But I'm saying he marketed with that. Do you
Yeah,
get
but
what
it
I'm
was
saying?
true.
But it was true.
Everything
Yeah.
was hitting, bro.
I'm not
Come
gonna
on,
argue
bro.
with that point
I'm not
because
saying.
because
saying
for
I'm
me,
lying?
I'm not disagreeing with you. No.
Alright.
but I just feel like your bias towards Kendrick is showing because right now everyone, all the hip hop world, everyone can come to an alignment
He's
now
that
that big three has an order now.
Yeah.
Before there was no order.
Kendrick at the top.
Kendrick, Drake, and J. Cole
Yeah.
in that order.
Yeah.
You can be in denial, but Drake lost. You can't be number one when you lost the battle. So that's the end of that. Cole bowed out, so he can't be one.
Unfortunately.
He can't be one or two.
Yeah,
he
but
bowed
then his
out.
track after shows that. Listen, don't get me started, bro. Like if I
He
want
did
to
it,
go,
and
I
he
will
did
go.
it. He was scared.
Because you don't need to go. He wasn't scared.
He was
Still
scared.
don't need
Too
to
He
late
go.
was
for that.
scared. It's too late.
When it was time
So
to
we have an
pull out
order
the,
now.
The 9.
Before it
Jamal.
was a big three. No one you could argue for either or. We have an order.
When it was time to pull out the 9, Jermaine, you didn't.
He's not.
Tucked it.
Yeah. So you can't keep saying if the time was there. You said nah. So
Yeah,
it's
that's
cool.
my guy as well, man.
I love J. Cole.
I think he's the best rapper out of the three of them.
He is.
But,
No denying.
He is, but it's not just about your
Kendrick
pen.
is just a demon.
But it's never just about your pen. There's all sorts. There's performance. There's numbers. Like if we say
Kendrick
rap,
is demon.
everyone rapper 16. He's going to beat all of them.
Yeah, he's
But-
got a good performance as well.
He's amazing. There was a point
So
J.
two?
Cole was he
Yeah,
bowed
three.
out.
We're
Yeah,
saying
man.
because of that. Because
Yes.
Because of something. But the thing is
He
that
bowed out.
the beef wasn't even his in the first place, bro.
And he stepped in it. No one asked him to step in it. If he didn't, he was the first
Legit,
one to
that's,
pull a
that's
shot.
the whole thing. He was the first
No
one
one
to
asked
respond.
him.
And it was like, no one actually asked.
No one
Yeah.
asked you.
True.
But anyways, so we like Kendrick's album. We like Wizkid's album.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, everyone go check them out, man.
yeah,
Good
listen.
listens,
Let us know what you
recommended.
think in the comments.
3 season recommendation. Kendrick Wizkid album, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
let us know what you think in the
Wizkid first.
comments.
Wizkid first, yeah?
Well, let us know who you listen
Actually,
to
save the best
first,
till last.
And let us
get off
know-
your knees, man.
and let us
God
know
damn.
who you
chill,
think has the better album or who do you prefer. And then we're moving on to live shows. You wanted to talk about live shows?
Yeah. What did I even want to say about live shows again? What was you gonna say, son?
Was I gonna say something?
Yeah, the way
no,
you-
I was waiting for you to say something. But you was basically gonna say how basically live shows are dying down and they're
The
not.
bad, the quality.
Yeah.
I don't think they're hitting anymore.
But can you be specific? Because when you brought this up, I listed to you all the live shows that I went to this year, and they were on point.
okay, live shows from artists in this country,
Where's this country?
United Kingdom.
Okay.
So you think the live shows from artists in this country aren't?
Are not hitting the same anymore. They're not selling out like before. Like I think there's like a disconnect between artists in this country and their fans in a way.
I don't think there's a disconnect. I think there's a disconnect in the talent. The booth, it sounds one way, and you're screaming at me on the stage. You don't know how to perform. Let's just be. There's an art to performing. You haven't put any energy in your performance. You play your track and then you scream on the mic, and that's not performing. Who wants to see that?
I think more, for a majority of it, it's not even people screaming on the mic. I think it's like
Out of
you
breath,
can hear the
huffing and puffing.
soundtrack more than you can hear them.
Because they're out of breath and they're huffing and puffing. You know you have to go to the gym before you go on the stage. There's just no preparation. There's no value to your art when it comes to performing.
Yeah, they don't. I think artists in this country don't really value. There's only a few that do.
That take the stage performance serious, innit?
Yeah, because that's a whole different bag that
Yeah.
you need to have.
Nah, word, because I've gone to, I like to believe I've gone to a few artists from this country, their show, and like, I think, to be fair, obviously you got the people that's at the top, their performances always do what they're meant to do, but then the people like getting to the top, I think probably one of the best I've seen was Digga D's.
Is it?
Yeah,
But I
he had like
Nice.
an orchestra there. He did like a little live
Oh, wow.
band bit.
But from
He,
listening
rapped
to-
his songs, had like little like a skit where police came. Like,
Oh,
so
wow.
you thought
Yeah,
he
I
was getting
remember. I
arrested on
remember.
stage.
I remember seeing
This
clips
was-
of that.
yeah, this
But
was like
listening
around
to
Or I think.
what Rapman said about how he auditioned to his role, it seems like he takes his craft very seriously.
100%.
And
Diggity?
from what
Thanks.
Ratman said, that he was the only one, bear in mind his album was at #1 at the time, he was the only one who was ready to audition. He didn't assume that his name was getting him a part. He went and did like classes, and then he was like, oh, am I good, can I take recommendations? That's someone that clearly takes his craft seriously. I think majority of people don't. They're recording artists. I wouldn't just say they're artists.
Yeah.
I hear that.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, like obviously.
No, I think that there's more artists nowadays than there are musicians. Do you get what I'm saying?
I feel like the caveat of specifically what they are needs to be put ahead. When I think of an artist, I think of everything.
Yeah.
And dancing, performing, writing. I don't think most of these people do any of that.
Yeah.
They go to the booth, they smoke, and they put auto-tune on top of it.
Yeah.
I think also a thing like to play devil's advocate. I think of it is like people should be rehearsing and learning how to perform.
Yeah.
But at the same time, some of these people did not expect to blow. And like 1 minute,
It's
one
not good
minute there,
enough.
I know it's not good. I'm just playing devil's advocate. 1 minute there, down the
No,
road
but
selling
even-
this.
No,
and
but I
then
think-
next minute,
Even
for wireless.
the devil
Like,
ain't advocating for that.
No, but Jerry,
for
no,
that right there.
no, but Jerry's right though. I think when you first come out, it's never going to be perfect. I think a good example of that is Glorilla. Her live shows, I think last year she performed with Meg, and there was a clear difference between the two. Meg was dancing, she was doing the most, and you're standing next to someone who's had a couple years to be seasoned, and you're out of breath, huffing and puffing, don't know what you're doing. This year, she went to the American Music Awards and said, oh, I'm here, I've learned, here, let's go.
I hear it. I think, I know. Because I enjoy live performances, innit?
Same.
Like, so I just want to see better from like people, especially here, because this is where I listen to the most music. I don't really like listening to other side like that, but I listen
What's
to
the
Are you
other side?
beefing? Who's the other
American
side?
music. I don't listen to American. Everyone knows like more time I listen to like UK music more than anything. So like I prefer to see these lot do well, so I can go to a live show and see and like this performance was cold. Like I don't want to go and watch my favorite rapper and think, that was so meaty. Like what was the point of me even paying all this money to go and watch it?
Because there's just no artistry. It's they put the DJ to put the music, and and that's it. And then you're shouting.
It's true.
Yeah.
It's not good enough.
No,
not.
there should be more rehearsal still.
They
Or
just
do
need to-
incorporate more into the show. Like for example, I was like Yanti and Bugsy the other day, and like they had like the thing where they were doing one of their songs, and they had like a mashup, so they like started playing different instrumentals, and that's
You just happened to be at Young T and Bugsy, right?
yeah.
Yeah. I was just at Young T and Bugsy.
Maybe this is the whole point of the topic. Shameless plug.
Like he wasn't meant to be there.
Yeah, it was a good show though. You get me?
Anyway.
Another good one was Heady One's, but that was a couple of years ago. So.
Yeah, I just feel like it's just putting effort into your craft, and if it's more thought out, then it will come out. It will look like something that's more thought out.
100%. So everyone needs to start putting more effort, man. Give us a show. Like more live bands in this country as well. Like it's like no one likes live bands here. Why?
I love live music, but I just don't think it's
No, I'm
appreciated.
saying like the musicians, like they don't like it here. Why?
I don't
not?
think it's appreciated.
It costs
and
money,
it's
innit?
I hear it, man. Just put the composers.
Them-
They cost
you can't
money.
afford.
They cost money.
Yeah,
That's
bro,
money.
The composers get more than them. Like
You
it's
better go to the
crazy.
church band.
Yeah, just
No, but I'm sure there's
and ask
people. Like,
them.
do you know what I mean? There's people from your area. There's people around. Like
it just
can
costs.
play a drum.
It costs,
a
but it
piano.
costs money. The sound, the
I
engineering.
think
a lot
some
of this
people
stuff
just don't
costs
want to
money.
invest.
But you know what it's you have to invest to like you got to put money in to get money out. Like,
But that's what I'm saying. They're
so
not.
it's
They
like
don't care
scared
for
money
that.
don't make no money, bro. So if you just want to put 5-10 t-shirts at the back and you don't want to invest in your stage performance,
But I think that's what.
people ain't coming back to your shows. Like you want to make people think, yo, I can't believe I missed this show. I need to
But
get
no
the
one's
next one.
investing in their craft, and even they blow, they're still not leaving their lifestyle behind. Because low key, the lifestyle's still making more money than the craft.
Were you saying what kind of lifestyle do criminals?
I'm not involved.
Yeah.
But
Basically, Joanne's saying there's a lot of criminals that are making music, right?
Joanne didn't say anything.
That's what you just said. You said lifestyle.
And lifestyle could be.
You
Well,
talking
name
about
some of them criminals, my bro.
Isn't it? Yeah, you
Name some of them-
We just named one.
No, who?
Diggity.
He's a criminal.
He's in jail.
When he comes out, catch you.
Oh my days. God, name another one.
Name one that's out.
Yeah, name one
Name
that's
a criminal that's out.
on the streets.
Let me think.
You know
This
what?
is a high key snitcher, bro.
Yeah.
No, but I
Anyways,
listen to
it's
High
as
Life
well.
and Hip Life anyway.
It's as well.
really
Speaking
familiar.
of live performances, what we saying about this whole Vibes Cartel thing?
I think that's gonna bang, man. That's
Big
gonna
up
be
Vibes
lit.
Cartel. I think it's gonna be good regardless because it's just there's just a nostalgic. It's gonna be a nostalgic feel to it. It's gonna be like his first concert.
Is it
after how many
$1,000
years.
worth of?
I think
How
he'll
long?
put on a show.
He'll put on a duff.
I
All the
think
people he's
he'll-
Do you
bringing
think
out.
he's? I thought the people who he brings
I'm
out
sure
will
Drake
put on a
comes
show.
out. I'm sure Drake comes out.
But do you think?
He kind of said it, bro. He was like, "There's gonna be a big Canadian artist
Boring.
if you can understand the hint." That's the
Maybe he's talking about Tory Lanez.
What, he's in jail as well, yeah.
On the video call.
Another criminal.
Another criminal.
Free
But-
Tory, man.
But no, my point is, I think the artist that will come out will put on a show. I don't know about him. This
I
man
think
could
he- I
collapse
think
on
he
the
will.
stage.
He'll put on a show,
This
man.
man could collapse on the stage.
Nah, he'll put on the show.
think he'll.
He's been doing a bit of training and that. Like, I think, to be fair, you know what? Since Ryan Cartel's been out, yeah, his social media game has been, this guy on
Phenomenal.
social, it's hilarious. Like, whoever's on his team, like, they're telling him the right things to do. Like, he's got the series with him and his girl. Then he's got, like, the things where he's linking people.
To
like,
them.
Literally, I think he's funny.
All I know is that girl better work out her backbone.
Yeah, who?
He.
She needs to make sure her back is strong
I think it is.
because she's already getting angry with the fans. So
I think it is.
No, but he be doing a lot. Come on, man. He be doing a lot when he's outside.
as I said, let her be
Cartel.
strong, warrior.
I'm saying.
Just before we wrap up, we've got a couple more music stuff, and then we'll leave the music land.
Yeah, I'm
But have you seen?
getting a headache.
Have you
talking all this
seen
music?
Robbie Williams? His new movie is called The Better Man, and I think it's an autobiography story of himself. But my guy is acting as a monkey.
Yeah, I've seen that.
What do you mean by that?
So
So
his character.
his
is a monkey,
character's a monkey. Everyone else is normal.
but he's a monkey.
He's a monkey.
That's creative.
Yeah.
Caesar.
Because when you hear that, when you watch the trailer, I watched it, and it was like he's always not seen himself as human, like not normal.
That's
Yeah.
very creative.
I kind of get why he did that. So I ain't really got no.
That's very, very
complaints.
creative. I like
It's
that.
different. I watched the trailer. I wouldn't necessarily go to the cinema to watch
Pharrell
it.
is Lego.
True, but I don't mind it on. I think I would watch it if it's just like on.
I watch it on my Fire Stick. So.
Hi.
Yo, that's
Do you know they're arresting people?
clear that one. What you saying? As in you're gonna buy it from Prime?
No, I'm
Video?
watching it on my Fire Stick.
Yeah, when you buy it from Prime
Yeah, when
Video.
you buy it from Amazon Prime.
Yeah.
Yeah.
they're giving man 11 years for that, bro.
Careful.
Oh god.
What do we think about Fuse ODG's attack on Band-Aid?
Can you explain that to us, please?
Who wants to explain that?
You explain.
You want
that.
me to explain
Yeah,
that?
please, if you don't mind.
So Fuse ODG basically said that Band-Aid isn't really helping Africa. It portrays us in a poor light, and there's other ways potentially to help the continent. So, but I think what's being misconstrued is not saying that it doesn't help at all, but change the way that you're marketing it, because the idea of just seeing kids with flies in their eyes or swollen bellies, it shows a side of Africa that, yes, it's there, but that's not the only thing that Africa has to offer. And people who aren't seasoned or exposed enough to other cultures, that's what they see. So it's never, oh, let's go to Africa and see the safaris, or let's go and see beautiful things that are within our country. There's a good touristic part of Africa that's not being promoted, and yes, it raises millions, but for example, his initiative that he partnered with the Ghanaian government on Come Back to the Motherland, that raised billions for the Ghanaian economy. And if we work on things that can genuinely help the economy as opposed to just doing something small, it works out better for us.
You know, my thing with that one there is like, cool, his initiative, Come Back to the Motherland, is basically telling all the young people, come back, go to the clubs, party, make noise, go back, say, yeah, I had a lit time in Ghana or a lit time in Africa.
Not true.
That's kind of what it was, bro.
No, it wasn't.
I think that's
that's
not how it was marketed. People like Idris Elba was going back. Boris Kodjoe went back. Gabrielle Union, and it was more of a cultural.
Yeah.
It was advertised. Dirty December will always be Dirty December for us lot wherever we're going back.
That's
but
what we made it.
That's
into,
yeah.
That's not what they.
The people we're not their target audience.
Yeah.
It's the 40-year-olds, the 50, the 60-year-old. Oh, let's go back and retire here,
or
let's invest our business here. Like there's so much that we can invest in, but we're not aware. It's not Africa is not marketed as somewhere that's investable.
Cool. Yeah. I mean, I get that as well. To be fair, listen, I think I watched I think he was on was it
Good Morning?
Good Morning, and I saw the other lady that was arguing a point, and she was like, "There's like 60% of whatever African kids deal with hunger and da. So if there's still a big percentage like that, at the same time, them giving money to those kids in Africa or putting water out there and da, I don't see nothing wrong with it.
But I think no one's saying don't give the money. But do we like some of the lyrics in that?
Yeah, but he was saying,
in that song is wild.
He said it shouldn't be them that's doing it. We should be sorting it out. And it's like, bro, if we're not, like, already everyone knows it's corrupt out there. So man aren't gonna sort it out. So if people are helping, why do you want to?
But I don't think it's stopping that help. I feel like it's also just. I feel like the Western world will never give us that true help that we need. They will give us the fish, but they won't teach us how to fish. And it might not be that we need to be taught their way of how to fish, but they never put us. Really, if you want to help Africa, stop taking away our resources, stop raping our resources from us, pay us what we're owed, and pay your tax. Like the man in Mali arrested the head of an Australian mining company because he wasn't paying his tax, and he came disrespectfully like, oh no, find out that there's over 180 million owed to that country. They arrested him, and what do you know? They paid that money up front within three days, and they're gonna run him the remaining balance. And it's that element. They take our resources, they don't pay us what we're worth, they put fines, like I think Ghana and I think it's Cote d'Ivoire if I'm not mistaken, cocoa. Europe wants to charge them for not being environmentally friendly from your produce. Oh, pay us a fee. Here we're gonna charge you an extra fee because you're not environmentally friendly, and you have to pay it to us, and we'll use that money to make our country more environmentally friendly. And God said, pardon, we're not doing that. You know what? In fact, I'm gonna keep my cocoa, and we're gonna up the money. Like they never put us in a real situation to win. It's always how can we control you? How can we keep you down? So I get his overall argument, because you're helping us but you're not really helping us. You want to placate us and keep us within a certain boundary, when if we really were to be like we're Africa, the world doesn't run without Africa. Everything that's meant to be like Band-Aid lyrics literally say where nothing ever grows. Who would you Africa where nothing ever grows? What grows in your country?
This goes back to my point of let them make whatever song they want to make, man. Hey, let's just all air it. It's as simple as that.
It's not about us though to air it. It's about the people that aren't exposed. Like that's their only exposure that they're going to get to for it.
Yeah, let them get exposed to that, and then we can do what we can to show them the real thing. I think we should just all stop complaining about what all these other people are doing. Do you know what I'm saying? Because they all have their own agendas. You get it? So they're always gonna do what they're gonna do. Like what all the noise that they're getting now, that's what they want. Do you get what I'm saying? They want the eyes.
I think things are changing anyway. Like there's people who weren't in those positions anymore. Are now getting into those places and those positions. So the Band-Aid song ain't gonna be that forever.
Hopefully.
Hopefully.
No, not hopefully. It's true. Like, bro, there's like what? There's a black woman running for prime minister now. No,
Let's not talk about that.
I'm just saying. But as in, I'm saying that to say as in,
We're not
before-
claiming her.
Okay,
My point
whether
is,
you claim her or not, I'm just saying. Before there wasn't a black woman running for prime minister. Now there is.
Do you think they're
So,
gonna let her?
let me finish what I'm trying to say. I'm saying people are now getting to places they weren't before. So that band-aid thing is not going to stay like that forever. If they're still putting money in helping, let them do what they want. At the end of the day,
I think the helping is good. It's just to change the way it's being
and that will
marketed,
change.
and that's
Nah,
all.
man.
And that's
all it takes is someone else to get that marketing job, and it's going to change.
I disagree.
I don't
I
think
disagree. Let them do whatever they want to do. Do you get what I'm saying? If they're
He's
not,
saying
if they've
let
shown
them-
that
yeah.
they're not for us, then just leave them over there.
Yeah, but I'm saying you
Do
don't
get what
know.
I'm
But
saying?
how, if we were to go with that mentality, like none of us would be anywhere, right? Because no one
If we
fought
was to
for
go
our
that
rights.
thing, man would still be slaves.
Who we were never slaves. Don't add us in
I'm
that
not
matter.
slaves,
We stayed in our
family.
motherland.
No,
and we
I'm
chose to
saying,
come
yeah.
here.
I'm saying I'm gonna use this analogy or whatever, yeah. If someone goes on the internet and says, "Ha ha, K Dog doesn't have a shape up, everybody. Ha, look, he ain't got a shape up." Yeah.
No.
Am I gonna now react to
No, you're
that person?
That's the wrong thing. You're conflating two different things. So if someone is saying ha ha, you don't have a shape up, and that person has
Yeah.
the power
Yeah.
to make sure that you never get a shape up. They own all the razors, they own the barbershops, that's the point. The people are saying ha ha
But I'll
are the
get
people
my own shape up.
No, you don't. From who? They
From
have
myself.
they have the power to stop you from getting
They can't
the
stop me from giving myself a shape up.
if they put a law that black people are not allowed any equipment that requires them to have a shape up.
Black market.
Okay.
Double entendre. Black market.
No, but the point is that the people are gatekeep. So it's the voices
I
of the
don't
people
believe
who
in
actually have.
gatekeeping, man. I think
You don't have to
should-
believe in it, but it's a thing, especially in this country. They
I
just
think-
don't let you in the room.
No, I think, listen, if someone's not letting you in the room, go create your own room, man. Just do
It's
it.
not
If
that
you really
easy.
want it that bad, it's nothing's easy in life. Like, if you want it that bad, you will do it. Do you get what I'm saying? Nothing's easy in life.
I get that mentality.
Nothing's given to you. If someone's over there and they're showing their colours, yeah, we need to stop fighting and forcing ourselves into. Let's do our own thing. Do you get what I'm saying?
I'm not saying no to that.
Like a lot of the people that have fought for
But that's the
us,
thing. There is our own. She's
There
not
is our-
saying, she's not
yeah.
saying it's not our own thing, bro. All it's trying to say is, listen. For example, you only have you have the ability to reach a certain
It's
audience.
and a
They
ceiling.
have the ability to reach another demographic of audience, which
There's a ceiling,
necessarily
yeah.
could be bigger. All it is, for example, that's the same demographic that will advertise Love Holidays
Mm-hmm.
to flipping what's it called, Malta or Turkey or da da da,
Yep.
and it looks good.
Yep.
So all she's saying is that if more money can be brought in by showing the nicer side of Africa to that demographic,
Yeah, that's
do
all.
that. It's
I
going to
think-
raise the tourism in that. There's nothing wrong with that, bro.
I
What you're
hear
saying
you. I hear
is
you.
make our own. Yes, man are making their own.
Well, we
but
are
you only
making
have
our
the
own
power to reach
do
a
so
certain
much.
amount.
There's
Like,
a
for
ceiling.
example, you're only gonna reach me and you. Like, for example, Chance the Rapper's got something, an initiative for Ghana. It only goes so far.
My point is, yeah,
Like,
nothing
people
happens
got things for
overnight.
Nigeria.
Let
I
me-
get
let
that
me
as
talk.
well. But that's what I'm saying.
But you
People
saying
are now
nothing
going into
happens-
those rooms, and it
Yeah,
will
they
change.
have to break it. If we go with what you're saying, then no one will ever go to the
And you're
rooms to
saying
break
that-
it.
No,
You're
nothing-
just saying chill.
Nothing happens overnight. Like, I'm not saying we're on the same level as them. It's gonna take a couple years, but let's do that. Do you get
But
what I'm
someone
saying?
else,
You're
It's
still
the-
not
it's
the
the
same
same-
you're still not
No, I
gonna
am,
get to the
because
same
it's the
level.
same. It's the same Daily Mail thing that they put out these articles about these black footballers, and every time people are going, "Oh, I can't believe the Daily Mail will say this or
that's-
say that."
but-
that's
It's different. It's,
It's
a bigger
diff-
audience,
yeah,
bro.
but that's
the same thing.
It's not the same
it's the
thing.
same thing.
And there's different
they're putting out them articles, yeah, and they're clearly doing stuff, yeah, to get a reaction, and every time we give
But
them
that's
that reaction,
that's not the. But this is not the same thing.
How?
Okay, let's say in America you had Black Wall Street.
Yeah.
It was thriving.
Yeah.
They literally made their own.
Yeah.
What did the Igbo people do? They just burnt it down.
Yeah.
And who could stop them?
start
So
again.
Okay. He's just choosing not to hear.
No, it's not
Because
that.
you can't just keep. If the people who are in charge are just like, this is your ceiling, and we're gonna make sure you never breach it, and the minute that you show signs of breaching that ceiling, we're gonna knock you down
That's
and
life,
let you.
man. Start
Okay,
again.
it's not right though, and I just feel
Yeah,
like
it's not. It's
that-
unfortunately it's not. But
yeah, but if we
it's-
go with that
that's just
mentality,
life.
we just okay. Well,
Because they've shown us time and time again that they're not really for us. You know what I'm saying? They don't really care about us.
they don't.
You know what I'm saying? They've shown time and time and time again. So it's just one of them ones where I'm not gonna like waste my energy.
But this is what you're not getting.
It's,
Trying
yeah,
to
it's
convince.
We're
not-
in a different
We're not
time
trying to
where
convince.
those people, it's like, for example, people of a younger generation, things are changing. Like, for example, even though it kind of was almost a sham, the Black Lives Matter movement, you saw a lot of white people out there. Before you wouldn't see,
But you
a
need
lot of white
the
people
thing
out
is you
there.
need the white
And you
people
need-
to make
and
the
you need-
change.
and you need those people.
So you
In the
embraced
U- in
you
the-
embraced
yeah.
them people.
So
Yes,
that's what I'm saying.
so
A lot
you-
of them
but you
are
have to
embracing the
reach-
culture. Like
you
see
have
more
to
white
reach the
people
demographic.
living in Africa.
Yeah.
You see people moving to these places, going there. It's just not all things he's trying to say. Yeah, is bro. Let's just be trying to up that platform.
Yeah.
To make it easier
You
for everyone else.
you
to go.
actually kind of made my point because you mentioned the Black Lives Matter movement, right? Even though it was a sham, yeah. But that's an example of what I'm saying about how when you start your own thing and you build it up to a certain point where it has its own eyes. We didn't go to CNN and
Cool,
say,
but bro,
"Okay, CNN,
do you know why it
make
was so
this
big?
Because someone
make this
literally had
about
to
us."
die
Do you know why
on
it
the
got so-
floor
someone
and be
died,
filmed.
do you know why it
Yeah,
got-
no, I
It should
hear
never-
that.
White people backed it, bro.
It should
Yeah,
never
no.
have
From the
got
jump,
to.
not even we started our own thing, bro.
Yeah.
Someone died
Do you
on
know
live
how,
camera,
like,
and the outroar was from
that's
everyone.
so extreme
not just
that-
black people, bro.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
can't say.
So that's
I
what
hear
I'm
that.
like.
to make
That's
our own thing, bro.
crazy.
It's not
Do you
that.
know how
It was a
extreme
collaboration.
something
It's
has
everyone.
to be for? We've never done anything like that. That was so extreme. Someone literally has to die on the camera for people to be like, "Oh, something is wrong," and you're saying, "Oh, we could just start again. Oh, we could." No, we can't. Are you going to be the sacrificial lamb to die on the floor? It should never have got to that point,
I hear
and
it.
that's the point.
I hear it.
But anyway,
Moving on to lighter thing. Hey, what? Listen, Mimi, the music blogger, and DJ AG, she said he should gatekeep. What you lot said?
I think that her thoughts represent the thoughts of the entertainment industry in the UK, and that's why it's dying.
Wait, what do you mean by that?
As in, like, expand on that.
No,
As
he
in
knows
you
what I
said-
mean.
No, I don't. I
No, I
genuinely
mean,
wanna know.
Kwame knows. You can expand. I've done a lot of talking. You can expand.
What? So you're basically saying the whole keeping thing is the reason why the UK industry is dying.
It's the same faces all the time.
Yeah.
They don't work on bringing people in.
Yeah.
His whole ethos is bringing
Anyone can-
can come. There's no special treatment. There's
Yeah.
no, and the hierarchy here isn't that. People were literally rioting. We were getting attacked a couple months ago, just for being black. Black and brown people were literally being attacked. They literally had a Grime Daily gala. Nobody spoke about it. They were just chilling in their room. That like no one's interested with everybody else. They're just in their little circle. Same people, same thing. You need to, in order for innovation to be great, new people need to come in, new perspectives needs to come in. And I think what she said, and I don't think she should have got the backlash that she got. You can have an opinion without being called ugly, fat. That's not necessary in the space.
Yeah, there's no need to be mean.
There's no
guys.
need to be mean. But I just think it's very reflective of the mindset of the industry because they
Yeah.
gatekeep.
But
I
she
do see
didn't
it-
say gatekeep, did she?
She
said
said he needs to start quality control.
quality control. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
but
what
I
she
think,
said.
do you know what it is as well? But I think if anyone, like Mimi is someone that like I constantly see her like putting on up and coming people like from her platform. I don't think necessarily she's a gatekeeper, but like obviously she speaks a lot of like just what she actually thinks. Like if she thinks something's bad, she's gonna say it's bad. If she thinks something's good, she's gonna think it's good. So because she's so like honest and like we're so like the UK is so small, like everyone gets so emotional whenever she speaks, and it's like because she's the only one speaking, everyone just goes
Yeah, but she can have an opinion, and there's nothing wrong for having an opinion. And I don't, but I'm just saying that it's reflective of the
100%.
of the views.
I just don't think it should be gatekeepers. I agree with that.
I feel like it was a genuine thing. It just happened to blow and let it stay true to its origins.
Yeah, in terms of the AG's thing, like his whole thing was like literally just randomness. Do you get what I'm saying? That's
Yeah.
the reason why artists are coming on now because of what he's built. So for you to tell him to leave what the essence is of his platform just because he's reached a certain level now is insane.
And that's what stops people from having longevity. They blow and then they leave where
and
they
then they
come
forget
from.
where they come from.
And but their core audience is what is actually what's sustainable, not what's trendy.
Exactly.
But
I mean, I saw his interview on DJ Samsex and he kind of said he hears what she's saying.
He kept it classy.
He was like, he's gonna still do that.
Yeah, he kept it classy. He kept it demure, and everyone's entitled to their opinion. And I do get what she means, but if you haven't been watching it, it's easy to have that opinion if you only started watching it when the celebrities popped on.
I'll be honest, when the celebrities pop up on my timeline, I don't even watch it.
No,
I watch
the one Mr. Ruggarugi.
That's what I'm saying. That's when I see a random face, that's the ones I click on. Like when I see like no offense, but when I see like Skepta, when Skepta and JME on, I didn't click on that because
I watched like 30 seconds, but
I was on 30 seconds of that.
No,
I didn't watch that. I'll be honest.
I love Scorches.
Because
Scorches because it was the nostalgia. I was like that,
and the kid that he brought on.
And the kid that he brought on. So I'm not saying you do watch it, but then I love one babe came with her dancers. That was that's stuff like that. Yeah, that's what I want to see. If you haven't been watching it from the beginning, it's easy to get that opinion.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Before when he actually started, he wasn't even letting. He was just DJing. Like
I remember when he started.
There wasn't even.
It's crazy because I think I remember like watching one of the first lives, and he was just in his yard, in his room, and I think he obviously after work he's just DJing, and it just started building up into this thing, and then you see him walking in like Brighton, then he's gone with Green, then it's like here, then there, and like it's got to what it's got to now.
Yeah,
he built something still.
Yeah. Shout out to AG.
Yeah, big up.
Come and chat to us.
Big up, DJ.
Let's go.
Depressing.
We've got a sad story.
So, something happened. I see it on Instagram, and obviously that one was a bit like, when I saw that story, I was just very puzzled. And it was just like, what the heck is going on here? But basically, let me set the scene to you. Imagine now, you've just finished sixth form, I'd like to believe, getting ready to go uni and that. You go on holiday with your parents, they take you to Dubai. 18, just newly 18, chilling up there, You meet someone you like. You're in the same hotel. You guys start talking, you're feeding each other, you spend the majority of the holiday together, you're talking.
Freaky.
Naturally, things happen, things progress, one thing leads to another. It happens.
What happens?
The birds and the bees,
The birds and the bees?
The birds and the bees. Is that what they call it?
Is that what they call it, John?
I didn't have that conversation with my parents. So
no, the birds and the bees.
You have sex in it. You have this sexy with. You have the sex with the person. Yeah, cool. That person, you guys are talking. Everything's fine. You plan to.
How old is this other person?
Shall I just give a quick?
Let me finish. I got this.
Go on.
This person is also in your year. She's 17, turning 18.
Right.
In like a month. 2. Yeah. Cool.
Consensual.
Yeah, everything consensual. The parents saw them together. Everything. Well, the guy's parents, innit? Cool. You plan to meet up when you get back. You like each other. Now, I think it's one of your last days on holiday. The girl's gone back. You're getting ready to go back. You get a knock on the door. It's the police. You're arrested. Why? Because the mum has reported you for sleeping with her daughter that is 17.
And obviously,
you could be facing up to 20 years in pen in Dubai.
And you get arrested because why?
So the 18-year-old Londoner was detained in Dubai and faces 20 years in jail over sex with a 17-year-old Brit. So his name is Marcus.
And basically, the mum obviously was going through the girl's phone or whatever, found messages between them two, found pictures or whatever.
Yeah, she went through her phone. The mother knew of the relationship. What the most vindictive part of this is that she knew that if she reported the relationship in Dubai, both people would have been arrested. So she waited till they left to then report her, because neither of them were over the age of consent in Dubai.
So if she was still there, she would have been arrested
Yeah,
as well.
they both would have been.
So
But-
she's waiting for the daughter.
That is deep.
But I think this is a very important thing in general. And I know he's 18 and we would say now looking back on our ages, we'll say he's a child. But the law in England is not the law in everybody's country. When you go to...
No, that's facts.
It's facts. They say
That's
when you
facts.
go to Rome, you do as the Romans do.
Yeah.
And you need to read the law. Like...
Yeah, but you're on holiday in Dubai, you ain't thinking
Dubai
about
is
that.
no. Dubai is the one country.
You do need to
Dubai
be
is the
careful,
one
yeah.
country. All the Arab states, that's the one country you know that they don't play about their rules. You do what they're meant to do. They will cut your arm for less.
Yeah.
So this is not the place for any of that.
Cool, but I
It's
think
not
in
the
his
place.
defense, you're not thinking. You've just
You
slept
have
with
to
someone
think.
He is a
that
kid,
You both
as-
agreed to.
He's 18.
You both agreed to it. You're not thinking the mum is gonna report you to the police. It's not like he did something mad to the daughter, bro. They
Why would
both
he
were.
even-
The daughter's sending him stuff after this. Bearing in mind,
I'm not saying no.
That's how the mums
but
even clocked on that.
When people are gonna learn that your kind will protect your kind, when that's not your kind, anything is
they
possible.
were Asian.
Karens, yeah. Does that mean that that's your mate?
All I'm saying is that
Karens are Karens, and anything is possible. Do as what the Roman do.
I think it's disgusting that she's done that.
It's disgusting.
Plus, let's be honest, guys. They're children, innit? Like,
They
even
are.
though they're 18, yeah. 18, now that I look back as 18, you
We
think
were
you're a
kids.
grown man, but you're a child, innit? Do you get what I'm saying? So there's certain times where you're not actually thinking about what consequences or whatever. You're
You're
just,
thinking.
I hear
what I'm saying?
it,
Getting lit with
but
this, and especially
Dubai,
this generation.
yeah.
Dubai is the one place. But when you walk
Yeah.
into Dubai, they're already checking your phone. Like, it's not.
Yeah, but it's
not the place
I
to
think
play
it's kind of
with.
sad because, yeah, they are children. Do you get what I'm
It's
saying?
sad.
If this was a grown man that had this, then cool, I'll have no grace. But this, like, he's a kid, man. He's just
I get what you're saying, and I feel so sorry for him.
Yeah.
I want to find. They need to find the same way they're finding all these racists. Find this woman, but put her on social media. Let us see what the witch looks like, and let her pay for her and pay for her sins.
She could be ruining a young man's life.
She's ruined it
because like this is something him and her daughter decided to do.
Yeah.
Like what? So
But-
how do you even get away with that? That's my thing. That's so dumb.
No.
Like, what are we talking about right now?
It's
Yeah, it's
facts,
kinda-
and I
Like,
feel sorry
get
for
ground
her.
your daughter, do whatever you want, send her back home if
Yeah.
you want.
Yeah.
What you're gonna?
She's wicked.
You're gonna ruin another man's life because of what?
She's
Yeah,
wicked.
no, families,
It's
yeah.
not. No one forced no one into nothing. Like, cool.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, yeah, we're not parents in it, so I don't know how I would feel, but I can't. I don't see myself sending a guy to jail for
Yeah.
something.
Yeah, but this is
very-
that's wickedness. This is nothing to
Yeah,
do
it
about
is.
being a parent. This is vindictive behavior.
It is, yeah. It's-
There's no parent.
excuse
This
for
is
what
just
she done.
vindictive behavior because you could have waited till they come back and you could have gone and shouted at him. No, you
You could
said
have spoke to the parents.
yeah.
about
You
it.
said
There was
no.
so much
I'm
you could
gonna
have
go
done.
and get this guy arrested, but. It's so sad, and I hope that David Lammy, I know that people are appealing to the MPs. Hopefully, something can happen. He's not forgotten about because
And they need to press charges against this woman in this country. But
They
if they
can't.
can,
You can't.
they
press
can't.
charges.
She
You can't.
didn't. She hasn't done anything wrong. She's just a wicked witch,
Yeah.
and God is waiting for her.
Yo, send me the drop.
No, God is waiting for her. It's a
Halloween
very
is around the corner. There's eggs and
it's a very sad
Halloween's
story.
round the corner.
yeah, man.
He's just gonna. It's okay.
Halloween was.
Don't worry, man.
It's
we
okay.
walked past
The,
that corner
the
a
memory
time
was
ago.
got. But
I
I
got
just,
Christmas presents for her.
that part. But
Friday
I
the
just,
13th is round the corner.
You get me?
I just think it's really important to know the laws of the country.
Definitely.
It's
but-
very, and you can't just do things. Everyone needs to, like, one thing that I was raised with, and I know it's sad, is that we need to work 5 times as harder just to get half of what they get. It's the same, you know that we don't have grace. And that's not something that you learn at 18. That's something you learn at 2. That's something you learn at 4 when you do something and you get in trouble in school and Megan is chilling and she's not getting in trouble for it. We know
Amber.
this. Yeah, Amber, Karen,
Katie.
Caroline,
I
Peter
know,
and
but
Paul.
At the end of the day,
Louise.
let's be
So,
real. If I was
we
in that
don't
boy
get grace.
situation,
Margaret.
I've done the same thing.
Mitchell.
in Dubai.
In the back, come on,
You've
bro.
done it. That's what you just
That
said.
was it. I would have done the same thing.
And this is where you need to know that
You're telling me what you come on, bro.
you people don't fear prison.
See yourself at 18, bro. You meet someone on holiday. You're thinking, how is this even on the plate for me right now?
I was in church at 18.
you people don't fear
Just reason
Dubai
with me,
prison.
bro.
I was in church at 18.
Okay, I was saying you've gone holiday in
Yeah.
Dubai, bro, and
Yeah.
something's on the plate for you.
in Dubai. What part of Dubai are you not
You're
understanding?
the same hotel, bro.
Yeah.
Tell me,
No.
Bible studies.
you're not chopping the breakfast?
No, Bible
Breakfast,
studies.
because
I was
the
in church
breakfast that
at
you're gonna
18.
chop.
That's what I'm saying. I was in church at 18. I was in the choir. I'm saying I would have sang to
Yeah. What, same Southampton times?
Holy.
Don't at him like that. Let's blow up his whole spot.
I ain't even blown up. I'm just asking.
Just gave the location and everything. Oh, I remember him from uni. When people were thinking,
DJ K,
people were thinking, oh, he looks familiar. Now,
Yeah, no,
oh
you know,
yeah, I
that's
remember
DJ
him.
K, though.
Yeah, yeah, don't do that.
Come on, broski.
I was in the choir, man. I'm sticking
Don't
by my
do that.
story.
All I'm saying is that the fear of Dubai prison alone should have kept you.
Yeah, but I reckon can I just say something? I reckon he didn't even know. They wasn't aware. I don't think they was aware.
No,
He
100%.
didn't know. He doesn't
Yeah,
know.
yeah.
I don't think he knew.
I don't think they was
Oh,
aware.
they might-
That's
them-
not that's not something you're on a holiday with your kids.
Oh,
You're
me,
gonna
I'm
tell them,
telling.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, don't have sex in this country. Because
Yeah.
Well, I would think that my children will have common sense. That if I'm flying you out, I expect you to behave how I expect you to behave.
Oh, man.
Come on, bro. You ain't telling your child.
I
Yo,
will
don't
tell
have sex
you.
here,
You-
man.
I don't even think the parents knew that.
You know how I am. We'll have a brochure of what not to do and what not to do, especially in places
In
like
my-
Dubai.
in
We're
my
not
sphere.
playing games.
But not everyone set up like
In
how you are.
Spain, maybe, yeah. Oh, I didn't know. But I promise you, Dubai, Qatar, them places there.
I wouldn't think to tell my kid, yo, by the way, yeah.
Well, let me tell you
don't have
now,
no
you
sex
bet-
here, innit? 'Cause, like,
You better think.
I don't think they knew.
But I think you better think. You've heard the story, now you know.
Yeah,
all
obviously,
need
yeah.
to-
Unfortunately, they had to be the example. But
I think part of my
don't think
at
they
work, I've realised that I can't assume that people know anything. I just have to assume that everyone is silly.
Oh, yeah,
and they don't know
100%.
anything. So
100%.
therefore, I take it. Everyone is getting a disclaimer, and this is a disclaimer. When you go to Dubai and countries like this, do as they do. Don't go and break any of their laws. Do not steal. Do not go out naked. Do not do that.
yeah, respect.
It's a
their culture.
respect their culture.
I don't even
Laws.
think. Listen, let's be real. I don't even think the boy thought he was gonna go sleep with someone in that country.
I don't even think
it was
he
planned.
knew it was
It wasn't-
illegal.
Yeah.
He
You know
might
what I'm
have known
saying?
and what risk it.
He wouldn't have known it was
Nah,
illegal.
I don't think
No,
he
but
knew.
who would have?
I don't think he knows. No, because apparently
I don't
it's not
think
even.
he knew.
Well, to be fair, it's a morality law. Innit?
Because
I don't even think that's the thing. I just think who would have thought that somebody would be wicked enough to go and call the police? That's what it is. Who would have thought that someone would be evil
Not even
and
that, he
wicked
just didn't even know
enough
it was a thing like
to
that.
call?
I don't
No,
think he
but
knew it
no
was
normal
illegal.
person is gonna call the police on. No, none of us would have thought that.
outside of the fact of that, I don't think he knew it was illegal. I think
We don't know, but it's an
Yeah, we
unfortunate situation.
I hope they free my man.
And yeah, free him
back.
and
Yeah,
Let's all
I
just
do
be
hope
aware.
it all goes well for him because yeah, that is very, very, very sad.
Trust me. And what? So, and my thing as well, the daughter can't say or do anything to back his.
No, because she's a
it's
minor.
illegal. She can't
18
even go
now.
back. Yeah, but she can't go back there. They arrest her too. Remember they arrested.
exactly.
Remember they arrested Kaz for something that she did
So
like
hold
years
on.
back.
So, listen, this is my thing. Just randomly asking, wondering if she says, you know what, on this, I want to protect my man, and she flies back there. And
They're
gets
going to
arrested.
arrest her.
Hold on,
Her
hold on.
mum-
If her mom drops the charges, are they?
No, it's beyond the mum.
Yeah, this is a law.
This is the law, and she better. I hope she knows that she can't cross the flight path. She can't go to Qatar to go to I don't know, Australia. They'll arrest you in Qatar too. It's the United
Oh, what, the girl?
Arab State. Yeah,
Oh, so she's ruined the girl's life as well.
yeah.
now. She can't go nowhere.
The Middle
Or
East.
past that sense.
She can't go
She
there.
can't go China. She can't go.
I don't know if you need. No, you can go. I don't know if you have to
'cause
pass.
You need to pass.
Oh well,
yeah.
don't land your foot in that country
Damn,
because
she could have
she's
£1 billion
next.
waiting for her in China, but you just spoiled it, mum. Well done.
Mum's a wicked person, and her own comeuppance is pending. But moving on,
Yeah.
you wanted to talk about your babes.
Oh my, yes. Now we're talking. Yes. So, Miss someone beautiful lady,
Miss what?
sensational, amazing. What a talent. Yeah. Her name is Bernice Burgos. Right. She recently went on the Joe Budden podcast. Amazing episode, but not because of what was said on the episode, but it was just great watch. Like, it was sensory overload times 15. Like, you know when someone's just very beautiful and you're just staring at them and you're just going, wow, how are you this beautiful, right? What? Yeah, it's like, you need to watch that episode, right?
He saw the clip.
She's so leng.
He saw the clips and then heard what was coming out of her mouth, and he said,
how can you be that leng?
Okay.
Yeah, that's all I wanted to say. Bernice is leng, but she's an airhead, unfortunately. On that whole episode, there's not one thing that she said that made me go, wow, I would wife you. Nothing. Which is kind of unfortunate, because how can you be that leng and have nothing that makes sense come out of your mouth?
Well, she said that if there's a seat with 6 chairs, only 6 people can sit down.
She said that? That's crazy. That's insane. What?
But she is beautiful.
Wow. So where are you going with this one?
Where I'm going with this, Bernice Burgos is beautiful.
I think he's going with
top 5.
Pretty privilege.
Oh, yeah. That's actually my topic. So you thank for reminding me.
So the beauty he even forgot his head.
Oh, my days.
So the privilege of being pretty.
Yeah. Because, okay, cool. Yeah, that's actually what I wanted to say. So basically, sitting down watching that episode, you realise, this girl has just had it easy in life, like her whole life, innit, because of how leng she is, right? So I feel like she hasn't even had to do any critical thinking. She has never had to actually like just think about stuff, because everything's just been put on her lap. Do you get what I'm saying? She started off as a bartender, right? In America, there's this culture where the bartenders are actually like the stars of the club. So when you go to a club and the bartenders are making drinks and that, you're splashing cash on them like they're strippers, right? So she said the most she made was like 60 bags,
70k,
70 bags in a night.
On her birthday.
Well, on average, she makes about 30. And she used to go there once a week on Sundays and make 30 bags, right? So yeah, it just led me to think, Ras, leng gal have it easy, innit?
But you say this, and then I feel like sometimes you think that if you're pretty, you can't go through troubles, or like you'll just be like, or you're like, these things don't happen in everyday life, and it does happen.
No, it can, but from what I've seen, boy, yeah, they have it easy. They do.
I think pretty privilege can be used. There's elements, but just the whole idea of like, oh, it's just easy. I don't think that's applicable.
I think it is.
Because I just think you look at it so differently. It was like the other day when we were talking about Starbucks, and I was like, oh, I parked close to the thing, so I got a free cake pop. And you were like, that doesn't just happen. And
yeah, like, it doesn't.
It does. I parked next to the thing and I got a cake pop. I think my girl parked next to the thing and she got a free drink. Yeah. Like, because we parked next to the thing, but his argument is that we didn't get the free stuff because we parked next to the...
If I parked next to the thing, I ain't getting a free nothing.
Maybe they weren't in the right mood. I parked next to the thing today, I didn't get a free anything.
That's because I was in the car with you. I cancelled out your privilege.
Because he
cancelled it out.
Because he's like, these things don't just happen. You guys just think you just go through life and it happens like that. And this is not how life happens.
My missus tells me stories all the time about how, oh, the ticket inspector let me through.
Yeah.
Oh, blah, 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 oh, this and that. And I'm like, yeah, it must be nice, boy.
Yeah, but I feel like if you came with the same cadence to the ticket man, he will let you through too. The ticket man's let me through so many times.
The ticket man's let me through, but I had to waffle. Yo, I had to have a story.
We have to twang, yeah.
Bro, my phone's dead. Listen, my mum's in hospital right now. I need to get, like, please, like, all of that.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I ain't getting through.
Man, them have to work for it. I'm not saying what do you call it? We don't get privilege as well, but we have to work for privilege.
It's crazy. One time I tried to do the honest thing, didn't back.
You tried to do the what?
I tried to do the honest thing.
Yeah.
I was on the way back from uni. I was like, I'm not even gonna lie to you, boss. I just didn't have enough money for this ticket, and I really need to get home. Like, I'm trying to get home.
They don't care
to even get food to go back to uni. Like, when I get home, my mom's gonna give me money, and I can come back and I'll pay. But please, just let me do this today, boss. And he was like, I hear you, but if I let you off, I have to let everyone else off.
That,
and I was like, but
what was that
please.
train called? Southern Western. Southern Western never played. I remember when you came to visit me from uni, and he wasn't used to that train yet, and he was like, nah. And I said, Ticket Man will catch you. Ticket Man is always. He said, nah. He went home. Oh, the Ticket Man caught me, and the Ticket Man had made me pay. I said, I told you.
Yeah,
I told
that
you.
was supposed to be crazy. So.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I feel like the Ticket Man is nice. Most people are nice. If you smile and you're nice to them, people like to do nice things.
Nah, that doesn't work sometimes. Sometimes you're nice.
I smile all the time.
Sometimes even you just your first high date, they already come to you.
But sometimes like it's like when we go, like if I go to a restaurant, like oh we got you some shots.
Yeah,
because we were nice.
You're making my point. Give us some more examples.
We were nice. Like even when
give us some more examples.
When me, your missus, and my girl, we went for brunch. We were like, "Oh, where are you from? You're spicy white." And next minute we got shot. He was like, "Cause you guys called me spicy white." And then we had more shots.
Keep going,
and then he gave us the aux cord.
Keep going.
And then we got to no, but it's because we were nice. And then like people were like, "Oh, your energy's nice. You have nice."
Must be nice, boy.
If your energy is positive, people
my energy is
gravitate.
always positive. My energy is too positive.
Yo.
I just think
you're one of the biggest haters I know.
I just think the examples of the people that you're using, we have good energy.
I don't think it's the energy thing.
I think it's the energy. We have positive energy, so people just it gravitates.
I hear you.
Say no, I'm pretty privileged. Is a thing.
Yeah, hold tight, Bernice Burgers, man. She's lame. That's all I wanted to say.
Love that.
But I won't follow her or subscribe to anything or subscribe to her Snapchat because there's nothing there apart from the looks, unfortunately.
What do you guys think of? Do you think referees should be drug tested? And what do you think of the alleged crackhead referee? And him.
I understand why he's been doing what he's doing now.
Why?
His decision making.
Oh, seeing. Because of the evidence that's come out.
Because he's off them drugs.
Right.
So just take his job and that's it.
They don't get drug tested,
They don't get drug tested.
Damn, so we could have had some high referees at that games and you just spaced out.
But I feel like the culture here is different. I remember I went to Afro Nation with my cousins as well. And my cousin he had a new job in America coming. And he was really like just paranoid of just not drinking. He was scared that maybe like something could be laced or something so that he could fail in case he failed his drug test. And he didn't understand like how me and my girl were just like not paranoid. Now he's like, and we're like, we don't get drug tested here.
Because they drug test in America, innit?
Yeah, he was like, what? And like with this jobs that we have, he was like, they don't drug test. I'm like, unless I go to work literally twitching or something, they're not going to drug test you. They're not going to alcohol.
I think McDonald's.
But you literally have to.
In America, McDonald's drug test.
Yeah, you have to give them.
Yeah, but how? Because all them people be smoking. So.
No, but they do.
They do. But and there's it's a culture.
Yeah, but
whereas here,
still be smoking.
Yeah, but here
there's ways to.
If they drug test you here, you've done the most.
I think it's because the culture here. Let's be real. If they drug tested most of the offices, corporate world is
corporate world is done. Your favorite surgeon is done.
Brass, you think so?
Yeah, you think people are not
inside them offices? You think the booger sugar is real?
When I started working, I realized that all these people in charge are just like me, like like just normal people. Big people jobs, they're normal people. They're not like, oh, this great, like, no, these are normal people. They're human beings, and anybody can.
Everyone's got a vice.
Yeah,
everyone's got a
like
vice. People smoke weed, people sniff, people inject, people drink.
Yeah, people
What
do
do you
all
do,
sorts.
Jerry?
I just drink.
You just drink?
Yeah.
Within
say
reason
like that,
or
though?
like extreme.
How you say it like that though?
Because it just sounded like he was advocating
What? For what?
for all the drugs.
All the drugs.
I don't do no drugs.
You don't do no drugs, yeah?
Do I?
I don't know. You tell me.
No, mostly. I mean, you're saying it like I do.
I don't know what you do behind closed doors.
I feel like I'm walking in into some
The way
tea.
you're saying it is like you were trying to at me or something.
No, I
like-
wasn't at you. I was just asking.
Yeah, I drink. Do I do anything else?
What do you drink, Jerry?
Alcohol.
What kind of alcohol?
Hennessy, tequila. What else? Just alcohol, innit? Ray, nephew. Depends on the night.
Fair.
Wine.
Drink wine.
Yeah.
Red or white?
Rosé.
I think I prefer white. The red one's a bit too, to me.
It's too grapey.
A bit sourish. Like, it's a bit.
Bit sourish.
You need to try jammy red.
I like sweet things, So that the first wine I ever tried was the Pink Moscato.
But those are like starter packs. I feel like I'm starting to refine my wine palette, and I'm starting to learn like robust flavors and what's cheap wine and what's not cheap wine. And I'm like, if I see a screw, I don't want to like a screw top. I'm not involved. I don't want it. I want because it's not robust wine. It's
I
not
tried to do
quality.
the screw top thing and it went inside the wine bottle.
No, that's not a screw. No, that's a cork. The screw top is the twisty thing.
Yeah.
The cork is the one that goes
That's the
inside
proper
the
one.
bowl. So now,
So it's meant to go in the bottle.
no, it's not. You're meant to
Okay.
take it out
Yeah, that's what
properly.
I tried to do it. It went in the water. I was like, oh my god.
How the heck did you manage to do
So
that?
I put the cork thing in,
Yeah.
and obviously I didn't fully know
You didn't know
how
how
to
to
do
do
it.
it.
You're
So I'm
supposed to
thinking
twist
I
it.
know what to do.
You
So I put
pushed
it
it.
in,
And
and I'm
push it.
twisting, and it's going down. I'm thinking, what? So I tried to twist.
You're just probably pushing as well.
Yeah, he didn't know how to do it.
And then I tried pull, and then I just said, and then it went
But
in.
I'm like you. I like sweet wines, but I'm like my cousin now has bought my palate because I'm now into like Sauternes. It's a French wine. It's a dessert wine, and now all my other dessert wines that I like taste cheap now,
I ain't there yet. I just be having.
and it's becoming
Pink Moscato
expensive.
once in a while.
Have you guys tried Asti?
Asti's my drink. I grew up on Asti. That was
Asti's
that was
bang.
Asti's
I'll put
everything.
you on, Jerry.
What's that?
It's
Asti's amazing.
it's like it's sweet prosecco basically,
Oh,
but it's sweet. It's
sensational.
nice.
yeah. And the I've forgotten what the name is, but there's like this sort of Turkish wine. Yeah, it's like a red wine, sweet as well, sensational.
I like there's a Spanish wine,
Like you know the
Muscatel.
Communion wines.
They're like sherries and
You
ports.
got heard of Casamigos?
Casamigos from my amigos.
Good tequila, that one. Good tequila.
Bro, that's so
Well,
generic.
Bring
Good
back,
tequila.
bring
No,
back,
it's not.
Yes, it is.
bring
Generic
back
God,
tequila
you
is,
look-
is what's it called? What's that guy's name? San
with
Jose.
the cat with
The
the,
cat
hat
on
on
San
it.
Jose.
The hat.
Casamigos is so generic, man, about good tequila. Everyone's gonna say good. They just got a marketing down.
Well,
Good
bring
tequila.
back
compared
coffee.
to San Jose. Good tequila.
Bring
you
back
tried it?
coffee Patron.
Yeah,
Oh,
coffee
the Patron. I
Patron.
like
Bring
Patron,
back
bro.
coffee Patron. That's all we
No,
need.
the green top Patron.
How
no,
dare they
coffee Patron is
discontinue that?
everything. It's coming back though. It's making
This guy is on me,
a
bro.
slight. It's making a slight recurrence back. So
What?
Your
bring-
man Shocker is belling man off, bro.
Wait, what's going
We're
on?
literally pudding.
I like- what the hell?
It's so
Cut that bit
unprofessional.
out, cut that bit
You're
No,
an
but
idiot.
don't do that.
You're an idiot.
out.
The hell?
Yeah, but
All right.
that's so
Yeah, you just threw us off, Jerry.
unnecessary. And
Next
then when it's
topic.
time to edit, you're going to be the one who's missing in action.
Next topic.
Do we want to do the Drake being ranked? Because we've talked about so much music.
The what?
The Drake being ranked fourth.
Yeah, go on.
It's your topic.
All right.
Because I'm like, we've done so
Are you gonna
much.
give us energy? Wake up, maybe. Take your shades off.
Yeah. Do
some
you
of
want
that.
to take your shades off? Because
Take my
you
shades
said
off,
you're on
yeah.
violence, but
You
we
know-
haven't
Yeah,
seen
that's-
no violence.
Yeah, man. It's one of them ones, isn't it? Alright, cool.
Energy.
Where is it? I'm trying to find it.
It's not ready. Well, whilst we're waiting, Jim from The Office has been crowned world's sexiest man. What's his name again?
John Krasinski.
Yeah.
John Krasinski.
Who would have thought Jim from The Office would have been world's sexiest man?
He's a sexy guy, innit?
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, man.
Is he?
Yeah.
You say he's a sexy guy.
Sexy guy still.
So you like guys like that? Yeah.
No, that's not what I said. I just said he's a sexy guy. John Krasinski is
That
a sexy
man
guy.
there. Okay.
Have you seen what's the name of that movie that they're just silent? You're not allowed to talk in that.
What type of movie is that? A
I know
mime?
you're talking about. There's a movie where
And
you
he's
can't
in
talk.
it, and you can't talk because A Quiet Place.
Oh, I heard about that. Yeah.
That's a sexy man.
Okay.
That's crazy.
All
It's
I
not.
know.
I'm just. That's an observation. You know what I'm saying?
So you was watching him.
Yeah, I was watching them like, yeah,
You're
sexy
sexy.
man.
That's crazy.
It's not
All I know is
observation. If you were sexy, I
He
would
was
say
just
you were
watching him
sexy
like.
as well.
That's what you're saying, bro.
I was saying, yeah, that's a
You was
sexy
watching
man.
the TV. You was just there like.
I was like, yo, the way you just saved your pet, I mean, your wife and children, sexy guy.
Wow. What else about it?
That's all I'm saying. So it makes sense that he won.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. I feel like there's
Got
other
a nice
people,
beard as well.
Crazy.
There's other
Wanna keep on going?
people I would have put on that list before him.
Like who?
The guy that did that Ridge, the Netflix, that Ridge thing with the police.
Oh, yeah, but he's just showed up, man. He can't.
Fanboy no pimples.
He just
there's
showed
a
up.
lot of people.
I've forgotten the name of the movie, but it's the black guy with
The
the eyes.
black
isn't
guy
it?
with the eyes.
Yeah.
That's
That's
fine,
the
man.
first time I've heard of him, so he can't win it just off that.
That's a fine.
He needs to show up. He needs to show off some more sexiness in it.
I feel like
Show us more sexy, and then you can win.
how much more sexy does he have to show? That is a
lot more.
fine man.
John Krasinski has been sexy.
He's
for
Jim from
years.
You've been watching John Krasinski, innit?
I've
giving his guy crush.
It's opinion. It's just an opinion.
You've been watching it though. He said he's
Haven't.
sexy from years, bro.
He's been sexy for
I
years.
think Damson Idris could go
Been
go
sexy.
ahead.
But he's won it
Could
before.
go ahead. Damson hasn't won.
Oh no, not Dam.
Michael,
I
you're
thought you
thinking
said
about
Idris Elba.
Idris has won.
Yeah, Idris has
Michael
won.
B. Jordan, did he win?
Yeah, I think he
But
won
yeah,
as well. All
are you
sexy
hearing?
men.
Yeah,
You've been watching these men for time, innit, cuz?
I haven't been. It's an observation.
No,
you know what I'm saying?
Observing these men from time.
I have an eye.
An eye for them. Wow.
I use
wow,
it-
you
I
have an
use it-
eye for world sexiest
No, as in
men.
like, I have one eye that I
Well,
use
sexist, no.
that I
So
use to observe.
Bear in
things.
mind, you only have one eye.
Yeah,
So your main focus is that.
it's not the main focus.
You just said I've got
I
You
was
have-
just
you
talking
said
about
you
how
have an
Leng
eye.
Bernice was,
No,
right?
no. You said you have an eye.
Yeah.
Bear in mind, two people in this room have two eyes.
Yeah,
One
yeah.
person has one. So the one eye that you have, you're
Observing men.
No, I'm using it to observe everything. I just talked about how Leng
and you
Bernice
have
was.
enough. You have enough capacity in this one
To
eye.
observe.
Powerful eye. His eye does wonders for me. Yeah.
John Krasinski and them, man, innit?
And Bernice Burgos.
Who's first in the list?
Bernice
Between the
Burgos.
two- Oh, okay.
Jada Kingdom second. Chloe Bailey's third. Beyonce fourth. Bria Miles.
And then in the middle between the lines.
And then if you want to get to the men, we can do.
Yeah, read it off.
I don't
Top
have them
three.
in my head. Just name names.
So
I'll
what-
tell you if they're sexy or not.
Wow.
Name names.
Okay, Brad Pitt.
Nah.
Okay, Idris Elba.
Sexy guy.
Okay. What about Sylvester Stallone?
Nah.
No. George Clooney.
Nah.
Denzel Washington.
Nah. Hold tight, Denzel, but no, he's not a sexy man.
Chris Brown.
Too much of a fruity Donny now.
Drake.
Hell no. Hell to the no. Anyone that thinks Drake is sexy
Michael
needs
Ealy.
to give me their eye.
Michael Ealy.
Michael Ealy. Nah. I think I have a bias of light skinned niggas. I just eat it.
Oh, okay. So
I like dark skinned
you like-
sexy
you-
men.
Oh.
No. No.
Why? Fine.
Nah.
Yo, we're changing topic from.
No, I'm just saying.
Nah, we're done. Drake got ranked the 4th, entertainer of this.
I feel like if anyone was to say that sentence, it should have been me.
Yeah, that's also we're moving on. We're moving on swiftly. Drake got nominated. That is the biggest why though. So, like we need to have a why count
crazy.
for you on every episode.
That's kind of crazy.
You be saying some crazy shit and you've topped it, bro.
He said, I like dark skin. What about Drogba? Michael Richards?
Nah.
He said he's got a type. It's cool, bro. So we're moving
I'm
on.
trying to understand the
We're
type.
moving on, bro. Yo, that's crazy.
Do we share the same type?
No.
I just have eyes, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm able to.
One
I'm
eye.
I'm able to. If someone's sexy, I'm able to, acknowledge that.
Paul Pogba.
Nah. Alright, cool. Let's stop naming names now. That's enough of that. You know what I'm saying?
You sure?
Yeah.
Anthony Joshua.
What? There's no one you think is
What
sexy,
about Anthony
Jerry?
Joshua? Anthony Joshua.
Sexy guy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys share the same type?
Yeah, we should.
He can help you. Cold. Smothered it as well. It's cold. What a guy, man.
There's no one you think is sexy. No man.
No, man.
Is it?
Oh, my new crush is Damon Wayans Jr.
Oh, yeah. Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm loving the nerdy, got his life together, rich,
Fairs.
put together vibe
Fairs.
as a handsome man.
And even added flair to that Fez. Okay.
It makes sense, innit? You thought it makes sense. It's giving mature.
I would
vibes.
disagree with you, but
Not.
hey, that's
It's
your
okay.
type, innit?
No, I was like, it's making sense. That's one of my new crushes on the list. AJ's still up there though.
Fairs. All right. Any thoughts, Jerry?
No.
No thoughts? Fairs.
Done?
You're the straightest man I've ever seen.
Hey.
Hey. Big up you, man.
Hey.
How'd you do it?
I don't know, man. I just did it.
You just do it.
I don't know why we're surprised. This is someone who went on the internet and said that he likes meat.
I do. I love meat.
All types.
The food.
Oh, you should have left it at that, bro. Come on. Nah.
No, the food.
Big up you, bro.
Because people have dirty minds and take it somewhere else. But I do love meat. Sensational. Steak, goat meat. Whew. That goat meat, best meat in the world.
That is crazy.
It is though. Goat meat is
Yo,
the best
let's
meat.
please move on, bro.
Joanne, let them know about Ntaba.
Taba does bang.
There you go.
No, but it's not even about Taba, bro.
Taba
it's just the
bangs.
it's about Taba,
speaking
bro.
of meat, one of you guys need to figure it out. That beef kebab that you Ghanaians make on the stick.
Oh, Chishinga.
I need
That's
that.
goat meat, actually.
Is it?
Yeah.
All I know is that Kofi gave it to me and it was sweet.
Goat meat is the best.
Goat meat bangs. Taba, like goat meat done properly is top tier.
Yeah.
And then everything else comes after.
Yeah.
But
Goat
anyway,
meat's
now that
sensational.
we've discussed goat meat and all types
All-
of meats,
all types of
a
meat.
whole plethora of meats, let's talk about
Even the sexy ones. Don't forget about the sexy meat.
Yo, right.
Drake.
Go on.
Don't go. It's your story.
Oh, so Drake got ranked the 4th, pop star of the century.
Yeah. They've only done up to 3 anyway. They ain't done 2.
They ain't released 201 yet.
Oh, so who's 3?
Rihanna.
Okay,
I agree with that.
I think. But what is it? Music based or
That's
just
what I
influence?
need to know the criteria.
I mean, it is because it's pop artist, isn't it? So pop.
I need to know the
So
criteria.
so it's top pop artist
yeah,
of
so
this.
it's
Oh,
music.
okay.
I need to know the criteria
Okay.
because if it's just music based, right?
I mean, if it's pop artist, I don't see. I think you know what it is. It's music and influence and everything.
Yeah,
they've done.
because when
That's all.
Rihanna
You
had
add
red
all that
hair,
thing.
all the girls had red
It's
hair.
everything. It's everything, isn't it? It's about influence, and obviously Rihanna does. Obviously, she's got Fenty and all of that. Rihanna's influence is still.
She's not a pop artist anymore.
I mean, she dropped a song for what's it called?
Black Panther, but she's not a pop artist anymore. She said it herself. She ain't on that no more. It was just to open the door for what she really wanted to do.
Hey, And she had a good voice though. She used it.
Yeah.
She broke down them ladders and shit. You get me?
So let me just read out the list, yeah.
Okay.
Drake is 4th.
Yeah.
You said Rihanna's 3rd. They haven't released top 2 yet. But after Drake, yeah, and this is the 21st century. When did the 21st century start?
Was it the millennium?
Was it 2000?
2000.
2000s, yeah. Are we sure about that?
Well, the O2 was the Millennium Dome.
Okay.
So we'll just go with
21st century. We need to fact check when the 21st century. Like, Jerry, can you let that out for us, yeah? If you can. 4th is Drake.
that. Yeah.
Why
5th,
you
Lady.
start from 10?
Because it's. Let me start for 25 then. Flipping it.
No, don't do 25.
No, 10. We
me
don't
do
have
10.
We've got literally.
All right,
The
cool.
21st century began January 1st, 2001.
All right,
And
cool.
will end December 31st, 2100.
Oh, we're
What
not
the
meeting.
heck?
We're not meeting that. Okay, it is
All
well.
right, cool.
You know, a century is 100 years, right?
Yeah.
So why are you surprised?
And where are we now?
I don't know.
2024.
Yeah.
We got a bit way to go still.
Maybe we'll meet it.
I don't think we will.
20. I don't know. Yeah, actually.
Yeah,
I don't
it's
think we will.
possible.
That's how many years ago. Where is that?
We would have to. If we reach 100, we will reach. Joe, you people are doing calculations.
We
like,
won't. We
it's
won't.
A century is
100
100
years.
years. So if we make it,
That's 76 years away. We can make
we
that.
can make it.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
It means
Anyway,
that I'll be
That'd have
100.
to be. That's 40. That's 49 more years left, bro.
Yeah.
You got 49 years to get there, bro.
all right, cool.
I'll be 76 by the time that happens.
Oi?
Yeah.
I don't know the calculations.
Because it's 2100, right? In
We were
2024.
born in 1997.
No, but 2100.
I literally gave you half of the maths already. If we were born in 2000s, that's 100
Aye.
years. We need
Anyway.
to reach 107.
Anyway,
Literally
guys,
103.
And sorry, 103.
guys. I'm gonna read from 25 because some of these
No,
names.
none of
no,
us
no,
have time
because
for 25.
no, some of these names that Drake is apparently above is insane to me.
Okay.
25 from the 2000s, Katy Perry.
No
24, Ed Sheeran.
Okay.
Yeah, still no problem.
Sorry.
No problem.
He's
bro.
not impactful the same way, but keep going.
23, Bad Bunny.
Okay.
I don't even know why he's on 23, but carry on.
22, One Direction.
Okay.
There was a period. Carry on.
21, Lil Wayne. Okay. 20, Bruno Mars.
Okay.
Insane.
No,
okay.
no.
Very
insane.
insane. 19,
It's-
BTS. 18, The Weeknd. 17, Shakira. 16, Jay-Z. 15, Miley Cyrus. This list is just garbage anyway. There's bare man
I
that
think there's-
don't deserve
I
to be on
agree.
top of other people.
Carry on.
14, Justin Timberlake. 13, Nicki Minaj.
Justin Timberlake ahead of Jay-Z.
12, Eminem. 11, Usher. 10, Adele. 9, Ariana Grande. 8, Justin Bieber. The Biebs. Yeah.
It was a time.
7, Kanye West. 6, Britney. 5, Lady Gaga. And 4th, Drake. Drake is on top of all them names you just heard, people.
I don't agree with the list in the order, but I'm not mad at Drake being 4th. There's other people that I would mix, but I don't think those people pass Drake at 4.
Now that I've read the whole list, I don't care about this list anymore.
Wow.
Because it's all wrong.
Alright, cool. So listen, it is based on the artist's overall impact on music, cultural influence,
Yeah.
record-breaking achievements, and longevity in their careers.
Facts. So
That's what it's
it makes
based on.
sense. And we said this when we were talking about it before.
In pop, though,
Yeah.
Yeah.
how many pop songs has Drake had?
Most of everything, Drake's pop.
Drake's pop.
Drake's pop.
So Drake's not hip hop.
Hip hop is pop right now.
Pop
Pop is popular music.
Popular
Hip-hop
means
music is
popular
pop-
music.
hip-hop
So
music is
the
pop
song
art.
just needs to be popular to fit in popular music. There's R&B songs.
That are
Michael
pop.
Jackson's music is not pop as in like Barbie doll type of music. It was still R&B. It was still Motown, but it's popular music.
How many number ones has Drake had?
A lot.
Pop, bro.
More than
When
the
it's true.
Beatles.
No.
And he was about to
he's
get-
touched the Billboard more than the Beatles.
Well,
How many
he's
number
got-
ones?
He's got Drake's numbers.
Fact check
I
that
don't.
for
We
me.
don't need to go into Drake's numbers. His numbers speak for
No, no,
themselves.
He's
let
had
me know.
millions of
He-
number ones.
Millions.
Go on, let
I
me
don't-
know. How many number ones?
I feel like you're just a Drake hater.
No, I'm
but
not.
I feel like it makes sense. And pop is popular music, so anything can be pop. pop.
Jerry, how many number ones is
13
Drake?
number ones
In the UK or
13.
Billboard?
in the billboards,
Okay, cool.
13 number ones.
which ties him with Michael Jackson.
So, the king
No
of
one
pop.
has had 13 since Michael Jackson.
The king.
So
of
go on,
pop.
say something now.
Like I said, the numbers speak for himself. He's just hating.
Go on.
I've
No,
got-
let him land. Go on.
First.
Fairs. There we go. I've got a story for you guys. It's crazy. And it's a real story. And it's about, so a young woman identified only as Brenda discovered a devastating family secret that has left her grappling with betrayal and health challenges. At 19, Brenda was introduced to a man by her father, a respected pastor in their community, under the guise of friendship. This introduction soon led to marriage and the couple having a child together. However, the relationship unraveled when Brenda learned that her husband was HIV positive, a fact that he had concealed from her. The betrayal deepened when investigations and confessions revealed that her father, the preacher, was not only aware of the husband's condition, but was also engaging in a relationship with him.
Who, the preacher?
Yeah,
Is the preacher a man?
it's her dad.
Why? That's what they get.
Huh?
That's what they get.
That's what he gets.
But that's what he gets.
They're guys.
But what about her?
No, it's unfortunate for her, but the dad, that's what you get, bro.
But how can your dad bring you a man?
He's fucking crazy.
Yeah, and
That's what he
infected. So so it brought up a discussion about people in more higher moral standing positions and the hypocrisy between their role and what they're doing in their private lives, and also about how, like, Brenda now, she's 28 and she's sharing her story of living with HIV based on this, and she's got a new husband, she's got 3 kids, luckily they're not HIV.
She's got a new husband.
Yeah, once you know when you take the antiviral drugs, you won't your viral load will be low enough that it won't be passed on to other people and your children. New.
It's scary.
Yeah.
No, but with the new drugs and stuff, it'll be so low, like it's not transmissible.
I think there's
and
one that's HIV is...
HIV is the pre to AIDS.
Yeah.
So AIDS is different.
So you can live with HIV, but if you get AIDS, you die.
So how'd you get AIDS?
It's untreated HIV.
Yeah.
It turns into AIDS.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, so she's living her daily life, and like she has current safety checks. They have 3 children who are HIV negative, but it's just the whole her
So what, they have
dad.
to keep on checking in case it changes? Can the kids ever get it?
No, unless they go and do something that's going to get them HIV. I think there's a lot of common misconceptions with HIV because like you can't, even if you kiss someone with HIV, you won't get HIV. Yes, it can be spread through saliva, but you would literally need to drink a jug.
Couldn't pay me to do that.
You would literally need to drink a jug of saliva
Couldn't pay me
to
do
be
that.
exposed to that via saliva. But if someone's being treated for HIV, their viral count will be really low.
That's crazy to think. Man could have lipped someone with HIV, you know, and I've never known.
What, you out here just lipsing anyone?
He just dry
Why is it
snitched.
crazy to think?
He just dry snitched.
Why is it crazy to think?
I said I could have.
Guys, practice safe
Is
experiences.
it crazy to
I
think?
could have, though. I'm 27, bro. I was once young.
You just out here lipsing anyone?
I was outside.
Freaky ass nigga.
Oh, there was a point where you get me.
Did you know that gonorrhea can be spread via kissing as well, and in the eye? If that's what you do,
In the eye.
if that's what you're willing to
Even
do,
in the eye.
everybody is willing to
As in
do.
what, if you lip someone, you can get gonorrhea in the eye.
All I know is 90 Day Fiance came and the guy has gonorrhea, and you can't kiss people because it can be transmitted through kissing.
Damn.
And my friend said, and in the eye too, if that's what you like to do.
What does that mean?
What does that mean?
It means depending on your sexual proclivities, you might like eyes and ears and all those type of things.
Oh,
So
that's
what do you
crazy.
do with an eye?
That's crazy.
What can you do with an eye? That's what I want to understand. Now, generally,
I think that's beyond our
You
imagination.
use your imagination.
no, I can't imagine. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, it's beyond our imaginations, bro.
Things can be sprayed in your eye.
What, spit in someone's eye?
If we're going with spit.
Oh, what you saying? Someone can bust in your eye.
Jesus.
That sounds more normal now, innit?
I wouldn't do that though. That's wild still. I don't see how you get through out of that though.
Now you're trying to walk it back. The minute you said it, you were like, oh wait, that makes sense.
Yeah.
No, but as in I can understand how you can get it from doing that, but I wouldn't do that. I just don't see what the thrill is in that.
No one asked.
Yeah. TMI, Jerry.
But because I said I don't see the thrill in busting someone's eye.
Yeah.
No one needs to know whether you have the thrill.
What, people busting your eye?
Jeez. We didn't want to talk about that.
I'm just asking.
I wear contact lenses. Such things can't happen.
So
what? You're letting people bust your contact lenses?
I said such things cannot happen. I don't want to carry some random infection. I could be going with pink eye.
that's crazy.
I don't want to join the one eye gang. Like,
What are you trying to say? Ross,
Sexy men, that's what they do.
that's crazy. That's insane.
Dark skin sexy men.
That's insane.
Is that how you lost your eye?
That's so wild.
Yeah, go on.
You haven't denied. No, you did deny.
I don't need to deny it. You only deny something when you're in denial. I don't need to deny it.
Damn. Wow, so you're not in denial about it?
Yeah, this goes back to my thing. Hey, I know who I am, innit? You know what I'm
No,
saying?
but I don't think you did what you just said there. You said
you only deny something
when
if you're in denial.
So you're
Yeah.
saying you're not in denial about
I'm
that.
not in denial.
So the black sexy man be busting your eye.
No.
That's how it's gone.
No.
You said you're not in denial.
No, but I'm not in denial because I know who I am. You know what I'm saying?
But what does knowing who you are have to do with what's happened to you?
Whatever you say is not my truth.
He said,
Do you get what I'm
"What's
saying?
happened to you?" Like it's a tragedy.
Damn, that's crazy.
It
Well,
is a tragedy.
guys,
I
you
have
learned
one eye.
something.
It is a tragedy and a blessing. You know what I'm saying? It is a tragedy. I have
But we
one
learned
eye.
something new. How he got his one eye.
No, that's not how I got
That's
my one
yeah,
eye.
you said no denying, bro. No denial. This is a safe space, bro.
That's
Remember
not how
what
I got my one eye.
You said no judgment. No, what else is you saying? You're free till you get me.
I remember
That's-
one babe came to me and was like, "It's just so inspiring how he goes through life with his one eye."
Yeah.
And he even put it on his laptop
Oh,
with his
yeah.
eye.
Yeah.
I looked at this girl. I said,
Who's
he,
that?
I said
What's-
he can see. He just put it there like that. And she was like, "Oh," I said, "Yeah, he can see."
No, I can't.
I know, but what was all of that? Like, it was like she wanted to give you change or something.
Yeah, she should. I have one eye.
Well,
Donate to my thing. Help me out.
What's the donation gonna do?
Hmm?
What's she gonna do?
What, the donations?
restore Kwame's eyesight today by donating £2 a month
Yeah.
to pay for his
Surgery.
surgery.
Yeah, let me go Turkey.
Damn.
Hey, they'll finish the other eye.
Come back, no eyes.
Whoever that girl is, big up her. Yeah, if you're watching, big up you, man. You get it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, wow, that was funny. We found out. Maybe who knows what we'll find out next pod.
Eyes everyone. Shit, I ain't got one eye. I don't do that shit. I like women. Yeah, I like melanin.
What? So I don't like women.
Huh?
I don't like women.
Hey, no one said you don't. You like both, bro.
No, I
You have a
don't.
preference.
No. I like women as well.
Yeah, as well. As well.
Hey!
No, I mean as well as
Thank
Jerry.
you very much, everyone, for listening to 3 Seasons.
Yeah,
podcast.
let's wrap it up.
I meant as well as Jerry.
Obviously,
No,
no, listen, huh?
As well as Jerry.
Huh?
No, I mean you like women. I like women too.
No, listen.
We're done.
Cool.
It's a wrap.
That's it.
See how
Thank you,
they're twisting
guys.
my words,
Like,
guys.
comment, subscribe. Make sure you
Yeah,
tune in for the
like
next
say it
Twisting my
again.
words,
Like,
bro.
comment, and subscribe to the channel. 3
Yeah.
Seasons on all socials at the 3 Seasons
Trust
Show. I have been Joanne.
That's K-Dog, our
been K-Dog.
LGBTQ ambassador. He's here for you lot.
All
Yeah.
the
He
rainbows.
understands.
All the colours in the rainbow.
He's one of your own.
One of our own. Hold tight, all the langyal.
He can't say it. He's
Hold tight, all the langyal and all the
Okay.
sexy men.
Crazy.
Big up.
And that has been Jeremiah
Yeah,
for you
word,
today.
I'm out though.
Guys, we'll catch you on the next episode. Subscribe, everything, yeah?
It's 3 Season.